Hello, this is YMODA. I am your Master of Dungeon Affairs, and today we will be exploring the campaign of Atmos Black. I'll get into a little bit of details on it in a minute, but first I want to introduce our players today. So let's start with you over here on my right.
Hi, my name is Ben, and I will be playing the good Dr. Lid.
Alright, hello, my name is Tyler, and I'll be playing Cypher.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I will be playing Key.
Hi, my name is John, and I will be playing Travis Wellhus.
Hello, my name is Nikki, and I'll be playing Jack Hayes.
Hi, my name is Easton, and I'll be playing Imani.
Perfect. So, you're probably asking yourself, what the hell is Atmos Black?
Yeah,
Well,
what is it?
It is a cyberpunk campaign homebrew. A little post-apocalyptic elements in there I've been working on for a little over a year or two now. So let me give you a brief rundown of, well, as much a brief as I can make it, of what the world of Atmos Black is. So, imagine a world where the glow of neon lights casts long shadows and every corner holds a secret. Tonight, I'll take you on a brief tour of the city of Atmos and its lore, a taste of what awaits in our campaign. A world ravaged by unchecked ambition, climate collapse, and a deadly outbreak called the Black Tide. That turned most life into the stuff of nightmares. The rest became known as Black Bloods. After surviving the virus, they now carry with them their own mutations, but under their own personal control. Outside the massive walls of Atmos lies the Amber Wastes, a desolate, dangerous expanse of mutated wildlife, radiation storms, and forgotten ruins. Few venture beyond the walls, and those who do rarely return unscathed. But this wasteland isn't just a graveyard. Some say it holds remnants of a time before the corporations, perhaps even clues to what caused the fall. Within the dome walls stands Atmos, a sprawling megacity built vertically, layer upon layer, connected by a space elevator. Each layer is separated by class, between them a wealth gap, you might say. From the glittering heights of elite penthouses to the dark, overcrowded alleys of the slums, Atmos is a city of extremes. It's a place where corporations reign supreme, the law is bought and sold, and survival is a skill as much as an instinct. Let's talk about the power dynamics. Atmos is controlled by megacorporations like Synthade, Biostem, Sentinel Systems, and Cypher Security. Beneath the surface, they're as ruthless as the gangs in Hearthrose slums. Then there are shadowy groups like the Red Spectres, a rumored underground faction that some say challenges corporate power. But are they liberators or another form of tyranny? That's something you'll have to decide. Atmos is alive, not just with its tech and neon lights, but with its people. You'll meet street-savvy survivors, delusion-dex cops, and ambitious hackers, each one trying to carve out a little piece of the city for themselves or burn it all down. The question isn't just who they are, but how far they'll go to get what they want. This campaign isn't just about fighting battles or completing missions, it's about uncovering the truth. Whether it's about the corporations, the city's history, or your own personal past. There are layers to this world, just like Atmos's layers itself. And I promise you, the deeper you dig, the darker it will get. I'm not going to spoil too much. The city of Atmos and its secrets are waiting to be discovered. Every choice matters, every step could be your last, and every revelation will challenge what you think you know. So if you're ready to dive into the world of intrigue and danger, the neon dreams of Atmos await. We'll start off on a monitor in a small little food stall. You hear an A&N broadcast. Ba-da-da-boom, boom, boom, ba-da-doom. This is Atmos News Network, your trusted source for life, truth, and progress. See a camera pan over to a woman known as Marion Ross. Good evening, citizens. Tonight, a story of growing concern from the lower levels of our sprawling metropolis. An alarming rise in suicides has authorities and social advocates alike searching for answers. Footage rolls of dimly lit neon streets, buzzing over shadowy figures walking in silence. Drones sweep past, scanning alleyways. These heartbreaking incidents share a troubling common thread. Victims report being targeted by a mysterious network of fraudsters, posing as benefactors. These individuals prey on those struggling the most, promising an escape to a better life. Sources say the schemes offer false promises of wealth, comfort, and elevation to exclusive Mesos lair. Victims are convinced to hand over their life savings to secure their future, only to be left destitute. For some, the shame and despair are much to bear. This is why we brought on Dr. Emil Harlow to speak to us. What we're seeing is the manipulation of hope, a powerful tool in a city where so many are desperate to escape. These individuals feel trapped, betrayed, and ultimately isolated. Law enforcement and advocacy groups are working tirelessly to uncover the culprits behind these malicious scams. Officials remind the public to be wary of offers that seem too good to be true and to report suspicious activity immediately. Though rumors persist about potential connections to influential figures, investigators have found no evidence linking this operation to any legitimate organization. Ready for a recharge? Try the new Turbo Boost Energy Gel. Power up your day and hit the grind in style. This has been an ANNN News broadcast. And these tragedies remind us of the importance of community and vigilance. If you or someone you know is struggling, help is available. One Hope offers 24/7 because no one should face these challenges alone. That's all for tonight. Stay vigilant, stay hopeful, stay connected. I'm Marion Ross, and this is Atmos News Network. Imani, can you turn that bloody monitor off?
Yeah, of course, Mum. Sorry about that.
As you see this woman behind a food stall in her Rascari form with her bronze scales mixing up today's dish. A couple children behind her working other corners of the food stall, prepping noodles for ramen or other various accoutrements. Imani, you sit at this stall. Why don't you give us a brief description, or however much you want to describe, of your character?
Well, yeah, I'm sitting at his store, right? You see about a man, about a meeting, almost two, yeah. Long coat, arm in a sling, metal arm hanging out. You see a bit of a knuckle on that right arm hanging out. Electricity sparks from it. Medium length, blonde hair pulled back, almost white even. Tan skin, dirt, being out in the field.
Awesome. Imani, what are you getting up to today?
We'll see what the day brings me, yeah?
As you are enjoying your time at her food stall, perusing her menu, two individuals that you know, one individual you know, maybe a little better, approach the food stall to meet with you. Travis, Jack, if you would like to introduce yourselves.
Alright, since Nikki has waved me in, I am a human with brown hair, kind of combed over a little bit. I've got basically dressed like a plainclothes detective. I've got a jacket. I've got black gloves on my hands. I do have a badge, but it's just kind of covered up under it, so I'm not, drawing attention to myself, essentially. Caucasian. I don't know.
What does Travis do?
Travis is a detective for the Atmos Police Department, and he is in the identity theft department for he researches identity theft and stuff like that, and just anybody who's
Out there. So
Yeah.
in the world of Atmos, people have things called stems, very similar to some things in the sci-fi genre. But these stems contain your memories, and they can serve as a second chance at life, so long as you die and they're not destroyed and you have a lot of money. But essentially, Travis is in a department that deals with a lot of these individuals out here who are stealing or copying or swapping stems with individuals.
and I am about I don't remember how old I was, what my age was. I think I was late 20s, maybe early 30s, and I trained under the person that's walking in with me, Jack, who used to be the homicide detective who's trained me, so we know each other fairly well.
Well, there you go. There's a good segue into who's Jack.
Yes. So entering with Travis is a fairly tall, middle-aged man, looks like late 40s, wearing a sort of beat-up kind of duster coat. Fair to describe him as a little bit disheveled. Hair's, he brushed it this morning for sure. He's got a cigarette in his mouth, hands in his pockets. Looks like, I said, about in his 40s, late 40s, brown hair, a little bit of gray there, gray in the beard and mustache on his face. Frown on his face is pretty consistent, and he looks like somebody who's seen some shit, and he did. He used to be a cop. As John mentioned, Jack trained Travis, and he was a homicide detective for almost 20 years until he up and quit one day for reasons that some people know and some people don't, but he thinks are pretty damn good ones.
So these two individuals, they're the lucky ones in Atmos Police Department. See, they don't have to wear these ridiculous helmets. See, in the world of Atmos, the street name for cops is candlesticks, because they all got these ridiculous street lamps on their heads. Except for the detectives, don't have to wear that garbage.
I don't have to wear it at all anymore.
Thank God.
So,
Like I said, I'm glad I'm in plain clothes.
hated that shit.
Ah, dearies. Come, please, have a seat. Welcome to Dez's, What can I get you? Do you want your usuals?
I want the usual.
What place have you brought me to?
Has he been here? Yeah.
No, I haven't. I thought that was the thing. I thought I
Okay.
haven't been here before. I thought
It's
that's what we discussed
the
before.
best goddamn.
I don't know who this one is.
I thought that's how we were setting this up. As like, I haven't been to this diner
I'm just
before.
making sure. Look.
Well, if you've never been here, I definitely recommend the mini pyro rolls. They're especially good today. Actually,
He doesn't handle
Naomi, they've been in the fryer too long. Get them out of the.
Fryer too long?
Mom, fine.
This place isn't really like.
As she goes
Not
to
a
scoop
regret
them out
this
of
next
the
one, yeah.
fryer. Imani gives her a pretty dirty look.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna look through the menu here and let's see here.
Atlas, can you get me some
I
plates?
should order off the kids' menu.
And the least burnt pyro
No.
rolls. Please.
Such an obvious one. For once in your goddamn life, just let me take you somewhere.
Well, to be fair, I don't usually dine at these places very often.
I know, you got your nice wife who makes you nice dinners, but sometimes a little grease isn't gonna kill you, Travis.
No, it's not.
Are you wanting something healthier?
No. I'll what did you say what the special was again?
Those, the pyro rolls, the mini pyro rolls.
Sure, I will try those. And then
It's got a really smoky dipping sauce.
Alright. I guess I'll try this Raspberry Solar Brew.
All right.
Iced. We'll see.
Alice Solar Brew.
I hope my stomach doesn't hate me after this.
I kind of hope it does. No, I'm just shitting you.
Oh, I know.
You see her.
Worked
It's
with you
great
and you've
food.
done this to me before.
I've been coming here a long time.
You
It's
do
great
realize
food,
you've done this to
best
me
food.
before.
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
This stuff will go right through you. Won't hang around and make you sick. I promise.
That's not.
Clean your whole system out.
Don't you worry, Mum. I can take this one, yeah? And I'll walk up to you. So, who's this you're bringing here, Jack?
This is Travis. Used to work with him. Guess what that means?
I've got 2 or 3 guesses, but I think I'm only gonna need one. Yeah, just for you. I think you might like the love a baked flatbread.
That one.
Oh, it's okay. Don't you worry about the menu, yeah? I can get a taste of what you like.
Alright. Go for it. We'll see what happens.
Ah, you got this, huh? And you want a solar brew? Oh, I'll just make
Yeah,
it
I already
like...
got a solar brew.
Oh, yeah. I'll make sure it's made for you, like you're part of the family.
I'm not sure how to take that, but alright.
Yeah, don't you worry. We'll take care of
We're
you.
just trying to make you more comfortable. It's a family business here.
I can see you sweating as soon as you came in here. You're not used to the lower rings, are you?
Well, I've been there in the lower rings, but I usually don't dine often in the lower rings.
You
Yeah,
haven't
we
been
can
to
Dine when I
Hawthorne?
need to.
You haven't been to Hawthorne yet?
Well, it's a big town. I don't go everywhere.
It is rather big.
I go wherever I'm sent, whatever I need to follow, I go to it, and it's not always in the same places as everyone else goes.
I get it. Everyone's hungry for something. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's family, and I'm here for both. So if you want to come and enjoy your food here at this stall, trust me, no one in the Hawthorne is going to bother you here.
Oh, no, I'm not criticizing or anything. It's just like I've eaten that here before. So
Except
I'm
for
always
Naomi. She might.
I'm always a little bit cautious trying something new. So it may or may not agree with me. It's not your fault. It's my stomach's fault.
She cooks the best in this ring, yeah? So,
I believe you.
keep that in mind. So, Jack, what are you bringing this stick around for?
Well, he's looking at a case.
Round here?
Yeah, it's affecting quite a lot of people around here. I've got a few people asking me questions about it, so I figured this would be one of the best places to start to see if there's any information that's worth hearing.
Have anything to do with that news broadcast we just saw?
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Well, right now and it's been a long time going.
Actually, how many people are in the stand right now? Like, what are
It's
we?
just
What are we?
you guys.
It's just us.
Yeah, I
It's
figured.
like, how open is this area? Like, what are we looking at right now?
I mean, it's busy, but you know the people who hang here. It's mostly just.
If we've got a stick
street
asking
kids.
questions, it's like,
Well, and I'm not. I mean, I've got my badge.
They know
covered
this
up.
one. A
yeah,
lot of them are steering clear of Jack.
yeah, but we've got this new one here.
They're looking at him curiously, but they're not poking.
Yeah, I know my place. I'm not gonna.
And can I go and throw a couple credits at him to like, all right, kick rocks?
Who?
Just you said there were some people like staring around.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
they're just,
Yeah.
I think
Well,
they're just
it's-
nervous because they know I'm
Well, we've got somebody who's not regular here.
If
and-
I'm here, something bad.
What
may
I'm trying to
not
say is
happen.
no one's prying.
Fantastic.
Right.
All right.
And I figured since Jax brought me here, it's something I can safely discuss the case without people overhearing it. So. But
You want to handle that one, yeah?
Wait, what am I handling?
what?
He seems to be thinking he can discuss police business wherever he goes in the lower rings.
Well, you asked why we're here, and I'm trying to give you the details.
This was an arranged meeting between you three.
Yeah, but we're in an open stall and he's just blathering on.
Well, no, but that's
we're
why
in
I'm
an
saying
open
is
stall and he's
no,
blathering on about his
No.
business.
Listen,
we arranged
children.
the meeting so that we were here so
Guys,
that we could talk. That's why we're
guys,
here.
Why don't you all come back into the back of this stall, into the
Here's
little
the-
pantry I have back here? How about that?
Thanks, Mom.
We don't know how much of this.
This time
information-
you're cleaning your footprints off the pantry floor before you leave.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I'll make sure any mess is cleaned up, Mom.
It's still well lit back there. You can see around this stall there's these lanterns glowing, kind of hanging lanterns. They're like glass jars with these glowing insects in them. They're called glowflies, and they are very popular among the Raskari, and they're from their homeworld. So they also require this fungcore substance, which as you're on your way back to that pantry, she will pull some of it out. And it kind of looks like a piece of scab, like a very square, rectangular piece of scab that she chomps down on, which the Raskari require to survive in Atmos. But as you make your way back there, you do see that that area is also lit by those glowfly lanterns, and it is a lot more private.
All right, is this up to everybody's standard?
I just
now?
want to make sure he's not blathering on.
It is
and
crowded
putting
though.
the
You're like
target.
shoulder to shoulder in here.
Scoot over, Kendall.
Listen,
Well, anyway, so am I good to talk about this now? We already needed to meet at the eat. Now we got to move into another spot.
Is it his first day as a detective?
no.
He seems to be acting like he never got
listen.
into a rendezvous.
Listen.
Well,
He
I've been
has.
plenty of rendezvous, but there's not always, just because you're in a public place
He's-
doesn't mean.
He feels strongly about this case, and it's hard to keep it all in sometimes.
Oh,
you work on something for a really long
you
time.
know, I mean, it seems like he's been holding a lot in.
And let's be honest, Travis, we haven't spent much time together in the last year.
I mean, I fed you anything information I could get this to you.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, good enough.
Let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about what you came here to talk about. which is-
All right. So there's a particular. Why are you just writing on the wall randomly?
Imani decided to write on a piece of
Let
paper,
me-
dirty
no.
cop.
Anyway.
Let's cut the shit. He
Anyway.
doesn't like cops for good reasons.
Well, that's fine. I did. You know, cops carry a certain
What did I used to
stigmatism.
be?
I'm not.
You want to do it, go up. You just did what's well. You did what's right.
That's right. Would I trust somebody that I thought was a piece of shit like that?
Respectfully, you're not going to comment on that.
That's fair enough. You know why I left the force. This is the only goddamn guy who's even tried to help me with what happened to Alex. The only one. So he gets a pass.
Alright, what you got to say then?
All right. So, there's a particular person who has been orchestrating a ring of identity thefts of high-profile people. And it's a case I've been working on for years, and every time I get a little bit of close to finding this person, it slips out of my hands.
Mhm.
I try to get back in the case as often as I can. I also end up having to do a lot of little small things here and there just to keep the police chief off my ass. But
I've heard about where your sticks go.
anyway. So,
Oh, they're called candlesticks for a reason. Please continue. I'm sorry. I will do my best to.
But anyway, so from what Jack has told me, that you might have some information, maybe, or maybe we could discuss. Maybe we got some clues on what's going on. Because right now, this case is bringing us all together. We're all maybe possibly chasing after the same thing right now.
Yeah, there's a bit to look at. I've heard a little bit about some similar circumstances around here. I mean, hell, we've all seen the news broadcast. There's something going on with someone called Coleman Faraday that we should probably look into.
You know his location at his apartment.
He's recently visited by somebody.
Well, he's been behaving strangely. His family has
my apologies.
been.
I'm infernal too much.
He's been behaving strangely, but his family has been speaking about it here at Desi's stall.
That's right.
And you tracked him down. You know where he's been staying. Whether you've given that information to anybody else is whatever.
Not
But
to my knowledge. Yeah, so there's a gentleman, Coleman Faraday. He's been acting strangely and his family's worried about him. Seems to kind of match the pattern of behaviour that's been talked about in some of this. So that'd be the place to start this.
Alright.
You haven't got one before it happened, so.
Well, hopefully
I don't know the full
he
story.
doesn't disappear or die before we get to him.
I suggest we go now.
Alright,
I ain't
out of the
got
way.
shit else to do.
Let me
That's
just-
why I'm here.
as you guys
Maybe
ate-
we should eat lunch first.
Okay, go back.
He does have an order coming of the food order.
She did put all that work.
Well, yeah, I'm
we
gonna-
can't let Mom cook from
Right.
other ways.
Well, no. I gotta eat this
Never
fantastic
investigate.
food.
on an empty
I'll
stomach.
grab some meds for you later. Just for your stomach.
Also, it's hot as fuck in here, so please leave the cabin.
It's just a pantry. What are you talking about?
It's hot as fuck. It's hot.
Yes, sir.
So as you guys leave the pantry, you hear it as Des looks back at the muddy footprints leading into the pantry door.
I've got it.
You see Atlas kind of not sitting, but standing in front of you. He's pretty young. Like I think, what did I say? He was 14.
14.
Imani, when you gonna let me go with you on one of these runs you're doing? I'm getting a lot bigger now. I'm ready. I've been
Just
working.
put my
I can
hand
get
to
a-
the top of my head to the hand to the top of his, and as I stand like almost 2 feet taller than him.
Come on, Imani.
Maybe once you grow a little bit and put a few more, 10 more centimeters on those biceps. Yeah.
You see Naomi shout back, Atlas, come on. Get the fryer.
You're doing important work here at the store. This is good. We feed people here. You'll grow. Just be patient. I had to be patient myself.
I'll get the footprints.
I can
You
take
guys
care
are
of them.
busy.
No, Naomi asked for your help. I'll take care of this.
Alright. As you guys go back to go finish your food, we are going to pop over to the next scene. We find ourselves at the Church of Neo. It is a sanctuary for the downtrodden, a haven that blends old world spirituality with neon lit grit. The Church of the One, they worship the One.
The one.
The church occupies a repurposed industrial complex. It's got towering walls, holographic stained glass that shifts colors and patterns, digital icons of glowing, faceless deity called the One flicker. faintly on cracked screens symbolizing the fusion of faith and technology. Rows of salvaged pews lead to an altar built from scrap metal and LED strips where a preacher delivers sermons. The air is thick with incense mixed with the faint hum of generators powering the holograms and lighting. The congregation is a mix of impoverished outcasts and hopeful souls gather here, drawn by the church's promise of a luxurious life after death. We are here to take a look in on Key. Key, would you like to describe yourself and what you are doing?
Key 235813 is a clanker, a android like race that looks to be a pretty, I wouldn't say state of the line tech, but rather bulky and kind of dust specked and rusty almost. Black matte materials that is mostly covered in a like cloth frayed black robe. His most distinguishing feature is for his head. It is a computer monitor or tablet that has a pixelated face usually shown, or in this case, currently being displayed is an image of the one prototype of like a person with black hair, handsome with like a radiant halo behind them.
Does he have sunglasses?
Yeah, he's got sunglasses. He has black sunglasses on right now, yeah. Clean shaven face, youthful, espousing to the masses and the donors present at this event that you can't take. We all know this simulation is going to run its time, right? And when it does, you can't take your credits with you. Spend them here now at the church, and blessings will be bestowed upon you for an auspicious awakening to the real world, right?
Is there any pills I need to take for this?
Pills are available upon request.
Because what if I want to end this, simulation? Exit the simulation.
Oh well,
I want to see how
no
far
one
this
wants to
rabbit hole
exit the
goes.
simulation before their time because the church could use your services in this simulation to help other people see the wrongs of their ways and what they could do to get auspicious rebirth. The prices are their lowest they've ever been.
Praise be to the one.
That's right.
Is there some chick that has a tattoo of a white rabbit somewhere too?
I don't dig too far into the secrets of it. Those are trade secrets that you have to be a member to know. So I think he's handing out food, probably soup from like these dingy pots and like repurposed trays out to people as well.
Yeah, just hollowed out computer monitors.
Yeah, some
big old desktop.
big
This old CRT and this, here you go.
and
Different vibes going on.
say blessings be upon you to everyone who comes out.
Yeah. A little bit more about these clankers. They're essentially a old relic of crafting. Back in the day, you'd order these clankers over the counter and they'd come in this box and you put them together, and they were kind of a collector's item, or they were kind of like a workforce, but now they've turned into a collector's item. Some of them are rather rare and some of them are rather valuable. Some of them are not free, some of them are their own people. So Key, as you are handing out this soup, you see several of these poor, destitute individuals coming by. Thank you. String.
Key,
Thank you, Key.
Key's fine, yes.
Thank you, Key. A few of them know you already. Thank you, Key.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you, Key.
I'm glad you got over that cough. Don't want to end the simulation. Oh.
If you have anything for me.
I didn't want to bring extra. Let me see what I can. Just more soup.
You see a corporate officer passing by the church. Kind of looks inside and scoffs. And heads inside to see what all the fuss is about in here. Peruses over at one of the poor destitutes in one of the pews and starts heading their way. He's got a couple bodyguards with him.
He might spew with you.
All right, I'll hand the ladle off to another coworker and make my way over to him.
I did offer the sexiest options.
Does it look like they're gonna talk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll let them do that first.
You see him stand back. He's like, that one, it's Samson, right there. He's the one who owes us money. As you see the two bodyguards go to pick him up. Wait, no, I was just here to pay my tribute to the... This is a church. You can't grab me here. You can't grab me here. As they start to pull him out of the pew.
Poor Samson.
Oh, God. This is not what I was prepared for. All right. I'll go ahead and I'll bump into him. And I'll say, oh, I'm sorry, you to donate to the church.
Excuse me, who are you?
Keep. I said it earlier, but I think that your corporation could actually get a lot of revenue. And we don't want to ignore your own auspicious ending of the simulation, right?
Are you threatening me?
No.
In a church?
So, let me...
The church of one of all churches!
The computer monitor, like, rewinds itself back to the one preaching and says, you can't bring your credits with you when you die.
As you're speaking to him, you do see 3 other members of your church standing behind the 2 bodyguards, and they're holding Samson. You see both Taffy Meyer, this female who's rather built for one of these priests of the church, and you see Eldon Stell kind of standing a little farther back, has his arm in his robes. Or his hand in the side pocket of his robes. And you see Rack McCover also leaning off the side. And most importantly, you see the head of the church, Francois Siem, standing directly behind the group. Excuse me, but I'm going to have to ask you to release the individual until he has been released from the church. And the 2 bodyguards kind of look over their shoulders. They see the one holding their hand beneath the robes show what they're holding, and you see a firearm.
You know, the moderators are always watching. The acts you do in this simulation are going to come back to you.
Respect the mods.
All right.
Is the Bible called the
Release him.
TOS?
We'll wait outside as they release. Key, we'll remember you. As they both turn around and exit.
It's a Eula, it's not
Seems you're very good at making friends, Key.
I do my best. I mean, not as charming as you, but I've got my own. And then the monitor just fuzzes.
But yeah, when you look up at Francois Sim, you can barely see his face most of the time, but it's just this white complexion with like a rough beard. But he, you hear a honk outside, and you see, drove up in front of the church, your buddy Cypher driving his, what the heck did I call that vehicle?
69 Camaro.
The 1146 Toro Sentra. Displayed on the screen up there, that's your car. But yeah, you see him pull up in his vehicle, and he's here to pick you up. You were aware of his arrival.
1 minute, Cypher. Can I, if you would please so kind, would it be amenable if I was to pick some random to try this up off the floor? I would like to return it to that corporate, and as I return it to them, pickpocket from them. That's what I would like to do. Do I still see them? Is that
If
possible?
you want, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can
Okay,
pick
so I'll
whatever.
pick up the shiniest thing I could find off the ground that was in that area, and I run up to him. Hey, you forgot at the church. You forgot. And
Go
then,
for it. Yeah, go for it.
and then I'll roll my sleight of hand. First roll of the campaign. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It's
I was like,
okay.
oh no, what's this gonna be?
This is all
It's
one.
13.
13, you say. Well, I need to get my dice out. I have not even grabbed them yet. Actually,
I think this was your hex bolt you dropped.
you said 13.
13.
As you go to pull it, you do get
Okay.
what it is you reached for, but you do not do it unseen. He rolled a 14 plus 2, so 16 to see, but you do get it, and you see Cypher does have the vehicle running.
Oh, that's my right. I'd love to talk more,
Hey.
but again, don't forget to donate.
Get him!
I would like to run.
You do make a run for it. I will say you're close enough to the vehicle you can get there before he catches up to you.
Got
But
it,
you
Cypher.
do get in
Got
the
it.
vehicle, and they go to rush to get into theirs.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to go through an entirely whole chase scene here,
Okay, good.
but I do want you to roll a driving test. I'm just going to say add your dex to this.
Perfect.
Get better,
Oh, if anybody
friends.
didn't know, because I didn't say, we are playing the modern age rule system. Loosely.
Yeah.
Loosely.
Modified version.
Modern
Not everything's perfect.
modified
Hey, hey,
rule
hey,
system
hey.
by Green Road, and if they are
Rolled 11.
11, okay. They also rolled an 11.
You're not losing them, actually.
You got us into this mess.
Okay,
Figure-
I can
figure
take
this
care
out.
of it. One of these will do
We-
it. I'll roll down
What did
the
you
window.
even get from this? It's always trouble with you.
I look at my. Did I actually pull anything from them?
I'm going to say that you got their credit sheet.
Nope.
Oh, I got this.
You know,
So you know someone who's a cracker who can crack it. So
very
you'll
good.
get
All
some-
right. I
you'll get some-
suppose
you'll
this
get
is
some
worth.
stuff.
I suppose it's worth it. I push the gas a little harder.
I'll roll
You were
down the
putting your
window,
full effort into it before.
They only wanted him.
and I'm just gonna drop a smoke
We're gonna
grenade.
speeding away at 15
Ideally,
miles an
hit
hour.
their wind like.
He assumed he was even in the
I'll
vehicle.
say
I was
for
going to do that
purposes
little
of
like
this,
slow
when you
roll
drop that
forward.
smoke grenade, it gives you just enough of an edge over those two driving tests to get away.
Well, we won.
How's business with the one?
I'm kind
Oh, it's going. Everything appears to be
More
on
money
the.
from people.
I would. I mean, donations. Yeah,
Yeah, donation.
business is. I gotta be safe from this. This scam that's been going around about preying on people's hopes has been putting not a great line on the church.
I imagine that would
Yes.
hamper your ability to spread your stuff.
I mean, those they have no style. They go after low hanging fruits. Okay, they just.
You just go
But it
straight
has
for
for business.
the creator.
That's right.
Anyways, hopefully this has some good credits on it here.
You know, I think he
We're-
looks cheap, but I think we'll get something from it. Cypher, what are we doing here?
I believe we're going to meet Amani. Is that correct? Or are we picking up?
No, you guys are headed to Colin Faraday's apartment.
We're going straight to Colin Faraday's apartment. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got Goofy over here? What's going on?
Hey, also,
We getting
what do you
goofy?
look like?
What do I-
Oh,
Yeah, let's describe Cypher.
We gotta be
Yeah,
careful
so-
with that. We're live. We cannot
Okay,
say things
no,
like that.
no.
We are live.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
oh, jeez.
So Cypher, very
Yeah,
unassuming,
Disney on us.
has all black clothing on, black
Saying that name was
hoodie,
like,
hat on. You can't really make out what color hair or anything like that. Looks to be in his probably mid-20s from what you can kind of tell from it, but very inconspicuous, unassuming, all black.
All right. So, as you arrive at the apartment complex, you can see a picture of it right there. You've heard a lot about Colin Faraday. You know that he was not a poor man, but this is definitely a poorer district apartment complex.
I hope we're not too late.
And for those who are unaware, watching or listening, I guess, to the stream, Atmos has layers. I spoke about that before. The bottom layer is the layer that we are currently in,
Or ogres.
and that is the layer of Tropos. But we'll get into other layers when we visit them. So, as you arrive at the apartment complex, it is currently raining. It is dark. The street is, most of the lighting is neon. But as you approach the building, and you start heading up to their apartment, or whatever you decide to do. What are you doing when you get there?
Yeah, so what do you think our best approach here? Just go up?
Do you have anyone watching the place?
No. Just us.
Just us two, huh? All right. We can do this. We'll improvise. Let's see if we can get a view inside the apartment. If we can, is there a building nearby that we could? Like,
Did we scout this at all?
Hmm?
Did we scout this at all before? Any kind
You
of
guys
detail?
have
detail
been to
about-
the apartment. He wasn't present here when you arrived, but you knew that he would be here.
I know where I
tonight.
could jack in though.
Oh, okay.
See some surveillance and things.
Yeah, you can use the. There's a panel outside to the apartment building that you can use.
All right. I need you to just make sure no one gets. Let me do my thing.
Oh, I'll just stand here then.
No, stop other people from stopping me from doing my thing.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'll create a diversion.
All the way that way.
Okay.
All right, I'll take
Yeah.
up a post.
All right. So as you make a seeing test and you make your, we'll say, hacking test.
What does hacking?
It'll be plus your hacking. Or computers, I guess. Sorry, use computers.
14.
I saw 13.
Okay. You do not currently see anyone snooping on what you're doing. You do see the occasional person head into the apartment building, but as
So I keep
you
walking.
go to the video footage of whatever apartment he is currently staying in, you do see him currently at a computer, at a desk. The room's pretty empty. And it appears to be like covered in paperwork, just scattered across the floor. And he's just currently just staring kind of blankly into this monitor and clicking his mouse. And after a short moment, you do see him get up, walk to the center of the room, and just pull out a gun and shoot himself in the head. Shit.
Oh shit! All right. So I guess for anyone that's listening right now, Cypher does have what we call, it's called AV memory. So anything that I'm jacked into, as long as I'm physically jacked into it, gets stored up in a chip in the brain and everything.
You
so.
do see as he collapses a kind of like a projector on the desk he was at starts to fire out a letter onto the wall.
What do I make out?
You can't read it from the video footage,
Okay.
but it definitely looks like it's a letter.
So what, is this a kidnapping thing?
Can I jump to? I'm gonna jump to hallways real quick all around just to double check. Anything on those monitors, or is it
Nothing
all
out of the ordinary. You do see
Everything
people
seems-
now peeking out of their doors.
from the gun, from presumably
gunshot.
hearing the gunshot? All right. So Key,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Oh, No.
Um,
I'm sorry, Cypher.
no. I mean, I didn't know the guy really.
Oh, sorry.
But,
What's the diff then?
I have no
right?
connection to this guy whatsoever.
but let's go upstairs.
All right.
Oh, just to ease your mind.
Why'd you quote
He shot
mine?
himself.
Why'd you put a quote around mine?
No reason.
All right. I think I have sentience too. That's what they
think?
tell me.
You think you have sentience?
Yeah. All right. We walk up the stairs.
Yes, you do have sentience. Okay,
That's what they tell me.
Some
They keep
people-
telling me.
100% in this world, but here's
Some
sentience.
would
Good
also
now.
call you
Hey.
antique.
He's a
That's a-
man of faith.
Antique. Well, that's charming.
An
So
antique.
means it doesn't have
That means I'm good with grandmas.
Or belong in the museum.
All right. So as you arrive at the apartment, the door is locked.
I would like to unlock it using my skills.
Go for it. Skills. Those skills.
You know about those
Many
skills?
years.
That's dexterity.
Yeah.
I got some.
You can use if you have lock picking or sleight of, you can use sleight of hand for this.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. If you have it marked, you get +2. It
Right.
should have been a 15 earlier instead of a 13. I need to mark that, the +2, so I remember. I remember this time, so that's a 13, and I stunted.
There you go. What was the number on the stunt?
Two.
I'm gonna say you can use that to get another +2.
Okay,
So we'll say it's
15.
a 15. So yeah, you are able to easily, even with the 13, you probably would have been able to unlock the door, but you get it open. These are some poor ass fucking doors. These doors are not all that.
Cypher, these doors right here are incredibly tough, but you hired exactly the right person. Let me show you the tricks of the trade, and I pull out my tool set. And you hear that first click? It's 1 of 13 that's about to happen.
You just click on the
Little
same
button.
one 13
Yes.
Little binding on 3, kind of rotation, but
I'm glad to see the old skills are still useful time to time.
I like this one day. He's like playing the audio from like lockpicking lawyer and stuff like that.
I like to remind everyone that he has a monitor for a face. So all of this talking is done by a pixelated face on a monitor screen.
Disconcerting.
There's a bunch of black squares and a blue field.
All right.
All right. You're gonna see a dead body.
Oh, yes. If you need anything, I don't have any.
Oh,
I have some therapy videos loaded that I can play for you.
Good.
It's
This episode's sponsored by Better.
One Hope. It's sponsored by One Hope.
All right. So as we go in there,
Yes, the scene, you do see a dead Colin Faraday laying in the center of the room. Documents spread about, and a letter projected onto the wall.
now we can make it out. The letter. What is it?
It reads, "To anyone who cares, I've lost everything. My savings, my future, my life's work, all gone. I thought I was finally getting a chance to climb out of this hellhole, but it was a lie. They promised me security, a new start. I gave them everything I had, every last credit, and they ripped it all away. The worst part is knowing it's my fault. I was desperate, stupid. Now there's nothing left, no way forward, no way back. I hope whoever finds this doesn't make the same mistake I did. Don't trust the ones who offer you salvation for a price. Goodbye." Colin Faraday. I just realized that, yeah.
Yeah, somebody who's trying to get donations for the church who for the can't take it when the simulation
These
ends.
scam artists put on this low-hanging fruit. They have no strategy, no class.
Why don't you go check the body and see if there's anything useful in these papers? I'm gonna go over to the computer. I want to see if I can get in there and find out last contacts and all that.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll go up to the body and say, "Moderators, Please allow this soul to have an auspicious re-stem if they so desire.
15 on
A
the
nice
hacking
house
roll.
in the real world.
But yeah, their stem is still intact. You can't get to it without a surgical desk, but yeah.
Well, I'm talking to the moderators.
Gotcha. Oh, I see. You're right. You're talking to the one.
That's right.
All right. So you're going to make a test on the computer, you said?
Yeah, it was 15.
Do you want to make a seeing or investigating kind of test to see if you find anything?
Oh, I see so many things. Let me tell you what. This is my best roll so far. 17.
Okay.
Yeah, inspectable.
You do find a digital flyer that says Mesos awaits. Gosh, what was the rest of it? What did it say? Just a moment.
I can't really make out the rest of this yet.
I can't really read this. There's nothing here.
Handwriting takes me a little. If they would have wrote it out.
Mesos awaits. Invest today, prosper tomorrow. But yes, so you find yourselves with that document. Amongst the debris, it's all mostly just tax documents, business holdings, just lists of everything that this person has ever owned, all just scattered across the floor. Outside of that, I mean, you can clearly see he was shot in the head by his own gun.
Cypher, I know the first stage can be denial sometimes. I can't confirm. He's dead. He's just dead. He's not coming back.
I saw that when it happened.
I just was just getting ahead of the curve here. He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm busy.
Oh, sorry.
So what'd you get for your
I'm just
test?
here to help.
15.
Okay, so
If that fails, I can re-roll, but I gotta keep the second.
that's enough to get some stuff. You can identify the accounts. You can identify his digital signature on these transactions. It appears he's sold off. He's sold off his insurance. He's sold off his everything he's owned. His whole family's savings is everything this guy has is gone. It makes you worry a little bit for his family because wherever they are staying, that place is also gone. You see recent transactions show a series of transfers to an anonymous entity and its unmarked bank account. You do not, you're not able to track down exactly who the fuck this is, but you know it's a similar MO to ones you've heard of.
No email communication that would have led to any of this.
Do not see anything of that sort in there. He might have stuff on his stem, but as you start having that thought, you do hear a go. Police! Open the door! And that's when we're going to cut to our next scene. All right. As we make our way over to Dr. X's clinic, Dr. Zena Lawrenson. You see her currently working over an operating table of an individual with a pretty bad leg injury. Appears to be still bleeding from it and currently closing the wound. But they are being a little baby on the gurney here, as it were. She's in her mid-40s, tall, with like a lean build and a powerful frame. You can see a picture of her right there. Her face is sharp and attractive in a cynical way. Striking green eyes, sleek augmented glasses that have a computer interface dressed in high-end utilitarian medical gear with a clean white coat. And working across from her, you see Vlad. Would you like to describe yourself, Vlad?
Yes. So the good doctor tends to wear an all black shirt with a red vest, kind of leaning toward more maroon, but red nonetheless, with a pearl white tie, and very stylized but kind of older looking red maroon pants and a suit jacket that he doesn't tend to wear. Rolled up shirt, clean shaven, hair's kind of gone white early 40s, and he just kind of tends to just stare blankly at people. He's got his hair's like short, but yeah, he's just standing there staring at Dr. X.
Vlad, hand over the sealer, please.
Sealer.
Quit squirming.
Vlad will walk over to the other side of the gurney, gingerly place his large hand on their shoulder. Do not move, it will hurt more. And just stare at her.
You guys didn't even give me any sort of numbing. You can't afford it.
It is not covered.
We should talk about your options. You could lose the leg, as she is holding her scalpel up in the air. What options? I mean, what options? Wrong accent. What options?
Everybody is a Russian.
Well, the option would be to get bigger knife.
We have a cybernetics. This one, it kind of works. It is what you can afford.
Sometimes. There is also risk of pain. Nerve does not fit on leg. Could short circuit, cause additional pain to spine. But it is what you can afford.
What choice do I have? We need to flip him over. There could be more damage on the back.
Okay,
Oh god!
time to
Please flip him over.
Oh,
Yes, very deep. Huge wound.
it looks worse from the back.
Bleeding stopped. You will not be able to use your leg. Do you want enhancement or not? I've still got to make rent. I'm already 2 months behind. 2 months behind rent. Wheelchair. You decide. I'll do the wheelchair today.
Does your apartment have wheelchair access?
Have what?
Wheelchair access. Can you go up? You have elevator. Rope?
I mean, no. Maybe I could just park the wheelchair at the bottom and climb up.
That could work. You'll be good at that.
I gotta make some calls. You see him like, we allow you to wait out in the lobby to make your phone call, okay? As he, can I take the wheelchair? Not till you pay.
No. No soup for you.
Vlad, help him to front.
Okay. Just start pushing. Just kind of like going down like what I assume are just, you know, the bare minimum of a medical establishment. Clean walls. Just going down the hallway and just trying to make small talk. Just, so how is your day?
That's, you know, to be honest, it could be a lot better.
Duh.
I mean, those chrome cobras pack a punch, man. I was just walking down the street.
They should be burned.
I agree. Yeah,
Done.
definitely.
Which way?
If you ever want to, burn them.
I'm not in the business anymore. But think. Push him into the lobby.
He kind of has like a furrow, like eyebrows.
You
like,
can take
"This is
here."
before."
You take here. They
I'll
are.
make some calls.
We recommend
He gets out his
installments.
phone and starts calling
Roleplay.
around to see.
Don't miss payment. Bye. And then just goes back inside.
Vlad,
Duh.
Hold on. Yes? Okay, so we need to get the autopsy table ready. Apparently we're going to have we're going to be functioning as a morgue tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Bye.
Routes to traditional med clinic that the APD uses are closed due to some gang rioting.
Okay.
So this is what we will do tonight. The cadaver over there. Did you get all the organs?
I got most of them. The ballistic custom. It's a mess. It smells bad. I do not have enough buckets for the blood.
Well, we need to see if there are buyers.
Yeah.
Check with Synthate, see if they are interested in them.
You have to give me login for your account again. I forgot again. Okay. You told me not to write it down, and then you get mad when I don't remember. You are a gritty woman. You do not respect me.
You should have a better memory for this as a doctor.
I don't do the doctors. I just clean up your blood and their blood and the bone. All the bones. They are bones.
All right. Don't look.
What?
Don't look
At what?
at the password.
What the? Fine. Fine.
And when you get in, set up your login again. Say forgot password. Do 10 verifications of credentials, and then get a new password
But
made.
why do not have job email?
Are
Give
you
me-
a clanker? Right?
Give me a job email so I can log in, and then
You can't
It's like
use
have to-
mine.
if I hit forget password, I have to ask you anyway, and just give me email.
Make a persuasion check.
I will say, for the podcast listeners, Vlad has a communication of 0. And I rolled a 7.
I thought he was so charismatic.
Right?
Honestly.
We fabricate
Can't you do
you
the other stuff I was
medical
gonna
records. We have line. You can use that fake medical to get your password. Just do it.
Okay, like, do. And,
Are you a robot?
what?
It says, "Are you a robot?"
Yeah, click all the signs that have a
Yeah, I
stop
kind of just,
like click all the images that have a stop sign.
Are you a clanker?
Vlad takes this question very seriously, and he just hyper fixates on like all of the pictures and just there is boss.
This one has.
Is that boss?
This one has 2 millimeters
There is
of
bus-
bicycle in
there
it.
is
Does it
bus
come with
bicycle.
That's just tram.
Trap? That's not boss. It's bike boss.
After about, I don't know, 20 minutes, you do eventually get your login reset. But you are able to set the organs up for delivery. A drone does come by for pickup in the back, so you
Amazon's really.
head out to
That's
drop
like the
off
Oregon
organs for
Trail.
drone pickup.
Yeah, I will sit on the backloading dock smoking a cigarette as per normal. I know, Doctor
Somebody else
Smoking.
smokes?
Hey, you guys can blow off each other.
There is drone. It is late. Cold.
Okay, he's not so bad.
You do see a destitute person.
It's like the old.
Kind of like hands on the fence, like looking in through the back alley that will, like, there's a fence that like closes off
Yeah.
the backside of the clinic to the rest of the city, and you do see one destitute.
Can I help you? This is private property.
You got any meds?
What? No.
Meds.
No.
Meds.
Cigarette?
You mean meds?
Cigarette?
Meds. And he keeps rubbing his nose. Meds.
I approach the fence. Do you want meds?
Meds. Okay,
Help
just
you.
some of the good stuff, man. Just, you got some on you?
On me? No. Talk to Dr. X.
No, I mean, I don't want to go in there. She didn't want me in there.
She cut you off.
She cut me off. Yeah, I need that.
No. And you want me to help you?
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I can. What I can offer is this. You won't need meds if I stab you. Or you can get meds somewhere else.
He pulls out like a 3D printed gun. You give me meds.
I just told you I don't have meds. And I stab him.
As you see him, do you kill?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
You gotta have that repeat business.
I take the gun. No gun.
No gun for you. No gun for you.
No gun. You do not need. If you want very good attention, you can go in front. They will help you there for premium.
You see him start like making fucking asshole. He starts making his way down the alley, and you see a couple of chrome cobras grab him and beat the shit out of him.
Jesus. Damn.
He has like what appeared to be like a half-functioning cybernetic hand that they twist and crack off, and he just sort of dies in the alley there.
Oh wow.
Nothing.
I should probably fix
Is this
in
why?
David ends in
Is
one.
this why you pay bill?
I
Otherwise, you
text
have
Dr.
hands
X.
split.
Yeah.
Like, Dr. X, there is body in alley, recently dead. Do you want me to drag inside for blood? Send.
Maybe good kidneys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I just like, put out the cigarette, just open the and just go.
First
Drag
meet.
it in.
You just drag the body in.
Blah, 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 blah.
You'll get it.
We've got a donor here.
But yeah, you see the chrome cobras walk off before you get there, carrying their little cybernetic trophy with them.
It just seems he needs to be positive. No.
And yeah, I guess that's it. How bad is the wrist, by the way? Because they ripped off the hand.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
And
like if you try to break a branch before it's dried out all the way.
Yeah, kind of.
The whole strand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they do this? It tears up the nerves, and then you can't use it. Oh, well, then I just just chop chop chop.
All right. We will go back to
Indulgence, I put out there.
the next scene here. Let's see. Yeah. Actually, we're going to go back to this scene real quick.
Okay.
Just for a moment. You see actually, never mind.
Oh, wait.
We'll change. We'll go to the next one. We'll go to the next one.
I felt the
All right.
spotlight for a second.
So, as we arrive back on Imani, do you have to use the bathroom?
No.
Okay. As we arrive back on Imani
I'm gonna
and
get toward there.
Jack and Travis, as you're finishing up your meals,
Shouldn't have lunch.
right?
Yeah, can't see. How's that treating you?
Oh, Lord.
No, we'll see how it does later. Don't worry. When I'm around, I'll grab some indigestion pills. Yeah. So where are we going?
Travis, you're getting a phone call.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
It's Melody.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hey, babe, what's up?
Hello, honey. So are you actually coming home tonight, or should I start dinner without you?
If everything goes according to plan, I should be home tonight. Should be home on time.
Dad, guess what? I got a new high score in Draft Blaster 7. Can I show you later?
Yeah, I'll be happy to see. I want to see it when I get home.
All right, I can't wait. It is so high. I got number 1 in a match.
Oh, that's awesome.
Seriously, Travis, you've been putting in too many hours. We need you at home.
I know. Well, like I said, I got one thing I gotta check out. But, what?
You're getting a call on your radio. Detective Wellhouse, we've got a report of potential suicide at 4th and Lex. Victim matches the description of a suspect tied to your case.
I'll call you back, babe. I gotta take a call from the department.
I'll try to keep your dinner warm.
Thank
Yes.
you. I love you.
Love you.
This is Travis.
Somebody has to have a
Affirmative.
normal life.
That's true.
We've got a suspect matches your case.
All right. Got an address for me?
Yep, 4th and Lex.
4th and Lex. All right. I'll head that way.
You'll see it's the big, tall, broke-ass apartment complex out there.
All right.
Looks like another suicide from a couple witnesses in custody. Med teams are en route.
Shit. All right. Have an ID yet or anything on the suicide?
Elias Marlowe is working on it.
Did I hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Do I know that name because of you?
Hmm?
Do I know that name because of Jack?
You probably know.
said his
it.
name.
Like, cause
contained
that's that guy.
inside.
Like that's the
Yeah.
Fuck that
yeah,
guy.
fuck that guy. Yeah, all right.
All right.
Is that piece of shit? That you-
Well, ain't
I'll be there.
Get down on
I'll be
this.
there momentarily.
Here,
Okay.
Yeah, he's there.
is this what we're going?
You might hang out in the car.
What?
The fuck I am.
Well, fuck you. Yeah, I'll keep an
I
eye on us in the
have
car.
That's fine.
Oh, so
They just won't be able to go on the crime scene. But you might be able to talk your way into it, though.
I'm sorry,
it's
what?
A little bit more difficult.
I have a private detective's license. I am.
yeah,
That doesn't mean,
no,
that
fuck,
doesn't
it's not
mean
me.
you can get
Like-
onto the crime scene.
And you can smile all you want. It's not like it's not me.
Let's fucking go.
Sorry, Dad, we got this. I think we can handle. Yeah.
Well, they're not gonna probably let you inside.
Oh, I can try.
All right.
I mean, the guy's dead. We don't get me inside. I just love
Right,
to fuck
but-
up his crime scene.
Yeah, but I'm trying.
Oh, actually, is there any leftovers
I
at the
don't like
restaurant?
him either. But
All right, perfect. I'm gonna grab
trying
some
not to
leftovers.
cause a scene,
Like just like the rotted leftovers.
especially when since this
Throw
is
it.
involving.
She gives you a to-go,
Yeah.
Thanks.
to-go referral.
Right.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
All right.
Yeah, I thought that was promising. We can really do that.
Imani, you better come back in one piece.
Of course. I never plan anything otherwise.
I got his back. I'll get him back.
No, I believe you. All right.
Did we take separate cars, or did we all? 'Cause I don't know if I rode with you or if I took my own car.
You guys have your vehicle,
I have my
your
own
dispatch vehicle.
Yeah.
Up to you if you took that or you took your own.
Well, I'd probably
vehicles.
take my unmarked one that way.
All right.
Probably looks
The
a little bit
unmarked
better.
one that we can all tell that is absolutely
You guys
a
carpool.
swan
Right,
car.
but,
Like,
well, I mean, if you guys do want to do it right, like, but it looks a little bit better if you see a police car show up to the crime scene than somebody's random car show.
Are you guys carpooling?
I ain't riding in a fucking squad car.
Well, that's
there
fine.
ain't
You
no
don't have
way.
to. I'm
It's
not making
unmarked.
Oh yeah, it's unmarked, just like every Ford Escape that's out there.
It's a Crown Vic. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, same difference.
I took the badges off.
I'm sorry, back in
my
day.
Yeah.
Instead, it's actually a Mercury Marquis.
No, he's got the Charger now.
Yeah, he's
His-
got the
I
Charger.
got the Charger.
As you guys get en route, are you, Jack? Are you riding with Travis?
Well, not if he's not riding with Travis. I gotta take his happy ass with
I
me.
can drive myself. I've got a bike.
Well, you're taking two vehicles. Whoever's riding.
You're welcome to hold. You're
That's
welcome to hold on to the back. That
As
might be a
we
little bit
pop
weird.
back over to Key and Cypher, who are inside the room as they see the door get kicked down. Kicked in? Kicked down.
Do I have time to like dejack?
Elijah's not gonna be
From the computer?
Sure.
Shit.
Well, I don't want to be on the dead guy's computer when the cops come in.
As you get ready to dejack, go ahead and make a sleight of hand test.
What's that? Or what's that?
Just do dex then.
Oh. Is it?
Ooh. 8, 12, plus I stunted if I need to use a stunt.
What is the stunt?
You have 13.
I think it was one that like prevents you from being noticed or like reduces people's perception of you when you're doing illegal stuff.
What is the number on the stunt die?
5.
Okay, I'm going to say for the purposes of this, you can be
Thanks.
able to talk your way out of it not being you who was on the computer.
I mean,
Okay.
there is. Yeah, it wasn't me. You set up another. Fancy meeting you here.
Right. Okay. So as you guys unjack, you do see this detective, Detective Elias Marlowe. Where is he? Oh, he's up higher. Right? Yeah. In his late 40s, tall and wiry, with a gaunt face marked by deep-set eyes and permanent stubble. Wears a weathered trench coat with subtle, tech enhancements.
He's a less sexy version of me.
He's got a gold-plated cybernetic, left arm. Stay where you are. What are you doing here?
I am Colin Faraday's clinker, service robot.
Apprehend those two idiots.
Whoa.
There's no need, not
No need for that. We
unnecessary.
were just doing a tech upgrade, and we
Around
heard
the dead body,
we heard the commotion, and we came in.
I'm gonna allow you
And all
the
this-
opportunity to remain silent and get your story straight before you spill it to me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Apprehend them. Get them out of my crime scene. As he starts to peruse over the room.
Okay, cool.
I got that.
No,
I'm going for Switzerland. I can't get in trouble.
So, as you
Like,
guys
I visit
arrive,
Switzerland when it comes to
you
the rings,
see
so-
the APD outside, candlesticks in full effect. Walking in and out of the apartment building, you see Detective Elias Marlowe leaning up against the door to the apartment complex, and you see two individuals. Imani, you see two individuals that you recognize in custody up against a squad car out there.
Would it be?
Alright.
Can we?
My computer monitor looks over you. Question mark appears on the screen, and then back. Should we bail? Do you want to bail?
What the fuck are you doing here?
It's,
Can we?
you guys are not
Can you get these off?
by yourselves.
How many cops? How many candle lights?
If I was
Candlesticks.
to say,
Just how many
I'm
sticks?
going to say
I'm
there's
six.
3 around you,
if we were to
plus
drop
the rest of the police. They're just in the area.
a
And one more to
flashbang
show up?
grenade on the ground and then run, chances of
Do you
success
have- do you
calculating.
have- Do you
Not
have one of those candles?
You see as you approach the detective leaning, smoking a cigarette on the side of the building.
That's what all grizzled cops do, by the way.
It's more than stereotype.
Detective
We did-
Travis and Company.
We didn't do it.
You here to babysit these 2 amateurs? You have to ruin my good day.
Which one is he pointing? Is he pointing to those two?
Not
Give
get
me
aim a
freedom or
little
give me
higher.
death.
Alright, well,
Pretty sure you ruin everybody's day, Elias.
so
Jack, what are you even doing here? Aren't you retired?
Oh, I'm doing whatever
He's-
the fuck I need to do.
he's helping me with a lead. So is this fellow over here, actually. But
Oi. Huh?
You just
Anyway.
got all sorts of consultants around you?
apparently, so what? So what happened? What's going on?
Suicide.
Shit. We ID'd it if it was.
Same MO, Mesos awaits.
Alright.
You look over his shoulder and you do see being pulled out on the gurney, the body.
For this world of it, I know this is a cyberpunk world. Is it like a chip in the brain cyberpunk world? Like we've all
Stem.
so, and
Like-
somebody can
like
jack
what
into
for-
a stem.
In a sense, if you have the medical equipment for it, yes. Not
Okay,
like
it's not
just-
like as easy as
Right.
Okay.
I mean, it could be if you have
What's
the
your
tech,
name?
but it's not common
That's what I
tech.
was.
Yeah.
It's not common tech.
The fuck you taking the
Well,
body
excuse
out
me,
before it's
uh,
even cold? look at
Detective
everything.
Travis, as your
What's there to look
consultant,
Shot himself.
Well,
in
That
the
one
head.
there.
You
That's the
won't
point to the one
fucking
on
know
Coast.
now since you took the body out.
Might no.
Did you track the
We
position?
might be able to jack in.
He was laying on
Just
his
find
back.
something about it.
Typical.
Alright. What about the other one, the clank?
We got pictures. You want to look at pictures?
Useful.
You gonna let me look at the pictures?
More than
I'll let him look at
the stick here.
pictures.
Alright.
Elias, I'll take these 2 yahoos off your hands.
Send him the files. Ain't much to see anyway.
Well, did you get?
Pictures.
Shot himself.
Obviously.
Just your typical B&E, tampering with evidence.
Well, did they get?
I don't know. That hacker one's a shady one. He was in the computer when I arrived.
I'll just pass you a
Send it
pistol.
with me.
Do you want this? You want that?
I work for Colin Faraday, so I didn't break and enter.
Sure
I
you
was
did.
there the whole time.
Sure you did. Alright. Well, anyway.
something
Who's
useful.
this guy?
That's something useful you might want to
He's
see.
got
Hey, official
information that I
consultant,
need.
yeah?
Well,
Hey, Copper.
official.
That's
Stick.
something you want to
So-
see.
Oi.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll take them off your hands for right now, Elias. I'll get.
I'm a professional police consultant, yeah? I know this area better than most.
Oh,
And I'm willing to roll diplomacy on that one.
What are you trying to get?
Just like convince him I know the area and I'm a
Sorry,
consultant.
make a...
Diplomacy, right?
Sure.
Or persuasion. I don't
Yeah,
remember if it's
that's
persuasion or diplomacy.
Are you a
I wrote persuasion and then I was like, wait, is it diplomacy in this one? I can't remember which one it is. So I did stunt with a... Oh, no, I didn't stunt. I lied. Sorry about that. That's my diplomacy, which is +5. That is a 14 total.
Surprised you were able to scrape this one up. Usually the gutter trash always falls to the bottom. Doesn't float to the top.
sometimes
Of
you gotta dig
mutual
through the gutter.
respect and the profession I am helping right now. I'm not ignore that comment. And you'll count yourself lucky I do. Like I said, I know these streets.
Alright.
Elias.
I'll take it over for here.
Do you guys know these two?
I've
Well,
seen
I'll
them.
go.
Go.
Well, I
I
don't know,
they are-
but I'm gonna talk to him anyway and see if I can get any information. I'll take over from here.
Petty criminals, nothing to worry about.
Alright, enjoy your dirty seconds. As he gets in his vehicle and exits the scene.
I don't believe being a straight
Hey.
tough with a +5 to diplomacy.
Did you find Alex yet?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm sorry, what?
That
He's
guy.
gone.
I'm sorry, what?
He just drove off.
I'm sorry, what?
It's fine.
Alright,
I mean, it's not
you
fucking
two.
fine.
Names?
I am
There
Faraday
are
Service
days.
Oi,
Droid
oi,
number.
thumbs up.
Amadi.
Yeah,
You did an
yeah.
upgrade.
Yeah, that's certainly one thing from it. It's like left arm in a sling. Like, I got something like that.
Alright. No, we don't need any of the
It
family
sparks. Look,
reunion
hey,
stuff
no,
right
no,
here.
no, this is something new, yeah?
That is.
And it's spark.
Okay.
Wow,
That's
that's right.
spectacular.
Yeah, better than last time I saw you.
Hey!
Shut the fuck up, guys.
Wait, I mean, he
What?
sparks too. We're just having a common connection.
Well, that's fine, but we're in the middle. I need to get stuff done here. We got a suicide
Yeah, we all
here.
do. We're catching up.
Oh, I need to figure out why these yahoos that you know are why they're here.
What do you think they're here for?
Well, obviously to get information.
Oh, see? Oh, he is a detective. That's crazy. Look at you. You
But
picked a
what
good
they're
one.
trying to pull, I don't know. I'm trying to see what they're
Yeah,
trying to
you did
do. Why are you guys here? What information are you trying to get?
For the same reason you are.
What is that, Al?
You know.
No, I don't know. Come on now.
You.
If you don't
Alright.
feel good talking to a stick, we can chat. That's fine.
I'll set up a hangman situation here on my face. And you start.
Let's just
Would you rather
Wait,
we
wait,
take
wait,
you
wait,
down
did I
to
miss the
this
art?
department?
Let's
Let's
just
just
so
you
you do
the
remember
mainframe
your
computer
character
downloaded
did
straight
send
from
the
you.
press before doing that.
Yes, I did know that.
Just
But
making
no,
okay.
I just
We'll
is
just
he
both
like
say it on a
17
count of
years
3.
ahead?
He looks like that.
1, 2, 3. Investigating suicides? You didn't say anything.
I just imagine like an edgy BMO from Adventure Time.
Christ. What have I got myself into? Anyway.
Okay.
Anyways,
All
let's
right.
just say
Yeah,
this
so-
is not the first. This seems connected to some other
Well, obviously,
suicides that I've
I-
heard about and looked into.
There's a. I've been giving him a fair amount of shit, but this one
Here.
I trust. And
Here,
this
I'm
one,
gonna
I trust that one.
I'm gonna hey, can I jack into your monitor key?
That
Whoa! Hey, we're role playing. We're not that kind of role playing. Whoa, hey!
we don't
This
need to do
will be
that
Jack.
in public here.
I'll be gentle.
I'm gonna close my eyes
have a
now. I don't know what's going
separate
on. Chat, you hearing
for
this?
these purposes that you
Okay.
can
Close
use.
your
I'm gonna
Yes,
plug
ma'am.
in and
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
show you the video of
You calm down.
everything that went down from the
This
surveillance.
podcast is audio only.
Yeah, good thing this audio.
And then on
Goodness
on
me.
top of that, and I have it stored. He was
I can't
making
wait
a
to
lot of
see the episode where we all
transactions. I couldn't
cosplay
find out who
characters and
to.
he's gotta
but
wear
a
it.
bunch of
I'll see
anonymous
your TV on it.
transactions completely drained. Everything.
I'll grow my beard out so I can shave it off and give it to you. That's all.
Like
all-
everything.
You didn't-
Sold
It's
the
like I cut
house,
off
the
most.
insurance.
You weren't
yeah.
able to trace any of it?
Not from my little. Your buddies up there kind of interrupted me before I could get too far. So if you get me up there might be another chance. I
I've
don't
never
know.
heard of a
but-
case.
Well, his body's out, yeah.
Arrive
I don't
to
need
see
to,
the
or
crime that
or
fast.
well, and his computer. I can
Oh,
see what I can
perfect.
do with the
Yeah.
SIM too.
I was like, his
but-
body come out. I figured you
Is
can.
my hacking? Can it do that?
Make what?
No, you'd have to
What,
probably go to a
make
medical doctor.
let's say, is there a check that you have on your sheet
Oh, yeah.
other than intelligence that you could use to deduce how common it is for their speeds?
Other than intelligence?
Other than intelligence.
Well, you can use intelligence if
Okay.
you don't have something other than that.
Perhaps those of us who are cops may also have some insight.
I'll allow you to roll +2 if you're a cop.
Okay. I'm gonna roll
What,
for it.
what is this?
Just roll intelligence +2, unless you have a skill that you think would be.
Investigation.
You can use that if you want.
Code finding.
13.
Okay. It definitely is
Let's just sit here.
better than average speed, at least.
I mean, just a gunshot
It's a
going off
stunt?
in an apartment.
Oh,
No,
no.
it was.
it's
It
not.
was.
It
No,
was.
I no.
Okay,
Candlestick
okay. I was like,
shots.
oh, hey.
Minutes later,
That is odd.
It's a stunt for, because this would be like an investigation one. Or.
How did your buddy get here so quick?
11.
That I don't know.
Because grapple,
Like,
travel.
we're talking less than. They're usually not fast at responding to anything.
Oop, shoot.
And they were in here within
Firearms, made
5 minutes.
in this
Infiltration.
neighborhood,
10 minutes?
gunshots a dime a dozen.
Well,
Yeah.
let's make our way upstairs and see what we can
Infiltration,
find.
though, right?
Can you secure the stem in the body? I know
There's
a guy,
stunt-
I know a
basically,
guy that we
stunt-
might be able
should
to
not-
hook this
There's
in.
a stunt for like.
Well,
Even
the
engineer.
stem and the
Well, yeah,
body,
there's general
you guys
combat,
can ask the
but-
candlesticks or whoever's on scene still where the body's getting sent to.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have to go there.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
go over to one of the uniforms.
Travis, how's
Hey,
it going, man?
so where are you sending the stiff to?
Our
Flatline.
PD morgue's kind of like blocked off due to some gang violence, riots busting out and whatnot. So, taking it over to some Dr. X's clinic nearby.
Alright.
She's done it for us in the past, not very often, but it occasionally
Well,
useful.
okay. I'll stop by there later. Just make sure they can see if they can pull anything off the stem. Hopefully they can.
Well, yeah, we'll let them know, I guess.
Well, we're gonna take a tour upstairs and see if there's anything we can find.
All right,
I'll
copy.
keep these on a short lease.
All right. So, you guys head upstairs. You see the letter. You see the files, documents all over the ground. Do you share with them? Did you already share with them what you discovered
Did
on the
you look at
computer?
it yet?
Yeah, you showed me the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you show them what you found on the computer?
Not yet.
I just mentioned the emails and the
Transactions.
transactions to an
He
anonymous
hasn't
source.
traced it yet, so we're going up there to see if
See
we can
if
trace it.
maybe there's a little more detail we can get.
All right. So go ahead and make your investigation checks or whatever you want to make, or what you want to look into specifically.
Well, I was gonna have, since I'm not the hacker, so he said he could trace it, so I'm gonna let him trace it.
You could not find
Not
the
gonna be anything else.
source of anything else. No.
Okay.
Can I look for a hidden compartment?
I was gonna say, can I just do a general investigation?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
do
let's do a
investigation.
general investigation.
Generally investigating. 12.
You don't find anything new with 12. It does seem odd to you that all these documents are scattered the way they are.
14.
I forgot what observation does.
This. So what'd you get over there?
14.
14. And you added all your bonuses to that,
Mhm.
right? Okay. To both of you, it looks very odd that all these documents are scattered about the room, especially since the suicide happened after. And the way the individual was behaving in the video was very relaxed, calm, especially for someone who's like wasn't shaking, wasn't nervous.
He just kind
steady.
of raised his hand and did it, right?
He just
Not-
kind of
not
just walked to the
crying,
center of the
not-
room, no emotion whatsoever. He just went to the center of the room and shot himself.
Can you potentially get us to where this?
Did I see the video
below
as
the
well?
video, so we can.
Yeah, we showed it.
Rewind
So
it.
everybody, actually,
Wait.
I've heard of a little something similar to this. Did he recently take out like a life insurance policy on himself?
He recently
actually-
cashed
yeah,
one out.
No, he cashed one out, yeah, but did he take out anything more?
Did I see
Oh,
any of
and
that?
who did he name as a benefactor? Because most
Can I? Oh, sorry.
The life insurance policy, went to this unmarked account. Every single dime or cent this guy had in anything went directly to the same account.
Cypher.
Can I use?
I couldn't
under
figure it out
perception,
earlier, but we
Can
could
I use
take.
my scene?
I'm gonna take the hard drive out.
Can we
To take with me.
can you figure out the company that this life insurance policy was taken out
We
from?
want to see. I can show.
Yeah, with the AV memory, am I able to go back and just see what company the life insurance came from?
It would have been probably. That's a good question. Who did he have a life insurance with? It would have been Synthade.
Synthade?
Was it, I was just curious if it was like some like niche one that was
No, he had a pretty decent life
Wait,
insurance. He was not a poor
is that-
man. Like he lost millions in eddies,
Is that the same?
or not eddies. He lost millions in credits.
Is that the same
Two used to
life
play in
insurance
video
company
games.
as?
Huh?
Is that the same life insurance company as my?
Wait, this
That I
guy
know
lost
about?
millions?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah, it's high profile.
This guy
From uncle?
in this apartment.
It's different.
Whichever
High profile person.
Well,
Unfortunately, I don't know
there
why
could be
he's
a
in this
connection
one.
between your uncle's whatever he was
That
doing.
makes no sense.
Maybe.
Obviously,
I'm just curious
his
if they
family's
both took
not
out
here.
life insurance from Synthade, and if that's a
Yeah,
Most
common.
people
This
use
is life
Synthade for life
insurance.
insurance.
So it's common anyway.
Biostem has life insurance too, but Synthade's the most common.
Okay.
But this guy had life insurance policy for millions. This guy in this apartment. This.
Right, which is the weirdest part, really.
Is there anything on the papers that sticks?
Just bank statements, the policies themselves, just all sorts of information with his personal information all over them. Just scattered
Why
bits
the
of.
fuck would he be looking through this
So-
stuff right before he died?
So I have.
It looks like whatever it
Searching
was,
for
it was meant to look like frustration throwing documents, or like just anger or
Right,
disturbing
but-
of the scene to make it look messy. But
Right,
either
but-
way, his suicide was very weird.
But these documents specifically, what are you looking at
Well,
before you're gonna shoot yourself?
Okay, so
Not who gives a shit. Okay.
I have searching. Can I use that for looking for anything clue-wise?
And is his suicide note still?
As far as what clues you have, there's not much left here.
Because I didn't know if I needed to roll for. Because I have a +2 searching
Is
under
his suicide
perception.
note still projected up there?
I believe
Yep.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, and look at this fucking note. How perfectly explanatory is this?
Well, it definitely fits the MO of what's been happening. Is that it's somebody is putting people in.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. When you get that low and you wanna yourself, this ain't the shit you're thinking.
Well, like I said, the thing is I don't
I
know
wouldn't-
if this is the same person that probably was doing this. I don't know. But obviously, whoever gave him all this stuff is taking it back away. So But yeah, so if I use searching with my perception, setting, 11, 13, do I find anything of interest?
No, there's nothing else here.
Sounds like we need to go to this private. Oh, but what do they call these places? Where you humans get like after you die, right? No, where they like take out all the gooey stuff inside you.
Oh, more.
Oh yeah, we need to go there next. Before we do, there's probably one
Oh,
important
yeah.
piece of business.
When someone dies, they get an autopsy, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Speaking
can I?
of which, let's deal with another one of your human connections.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Here's a vase for you to break. Deal with some of that anger that you have.
Oh,
No,
it's
I'm
emotional
I'm
support.
good.
Oh.
Are we going to the morgue?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call a
I have had.
acquaintance to meet us there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know somebody, what's
Yeah.
their move?
So
Such a
I'm gonna hit
strange
you.
clinker.
Well, it's one. He's going.
He's
It's his friend.
emotional support.
It's his friend.
Bring
It's his friend.
Yeah.
I mean, really the only clinkers
He's
I've
going
seen
into
were
denial. I thought we were ready for anger, but we're not there yet.
No,
All right.
alright.
Anger comes pretty quick.
You're doing a fantastic job, yeah.
Trust me. And when it comes on hard.
He's very different. from
Really
the ones
hard.
my
Too, he
father
doesn't
dealt
understand
with at
context
the
super well, so if you use certain
liquor
words,
company.
that's a different type of programming.
Alright.
Okay. So you're making a call to Vlad?
Yeah.
All right, so go on.
On your glasses.
I'm just I like to just like cut to me with a body on the table, just like oh god, it's like do I have hands-free answering. Can I answer calls like just
Sure, we'll say this is the body from the street, though. I don't think
Yeah.
the morgue's body's arrived.
yeah, no, for sure, no. It's just the one from the street, and I'm getting the old saw out. So
Call over to the corner of my eye.
Hello,
Like, there's
you have reached the phone of Lib.
I think that's enough.
I have a few.
What do you
More
want?
than a few, but they're
Oh, I thought that was your voicemail.
No, that is my voice. What do you want?
Well, remember the guy that I was talking about?
No,
The suicide?
this one.
Maybe the one that was gonna be next. Colin Faraday. Do you remember Colin Faraday? I was talking about Colin Faraday.
The these horrible bone crunching sounds.
You sound busy, however,
We need to have a
do you think
Foley
you could
artist.
pause and meet us at the morgue?
I'm at morgue.
At the morgue.
The
The morgue.
I'm at the morgue.
You're at the morgue?
I'm at the morgue.
He's there, yeah.
Oh, you're already there.
I work here.
I thought you were at your clinic.
The
They're the same place.
It's the same. Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a
the
temporary
morgue that the
morgue.
PD usually uses is,
Oh.
blocked off. So they go into
Convenient.
Dr. X's clinic because it's closer.
Well,
Did
see you soon. Bye.
And like we hang up and I go, you just hang up and I go, did something happen?
As soon as he says it, I imagine that like one leg just
Up like siege. Like so who was this person that you were calling?
The doctor.
Alright.
His name's Vlad. I mean,
I know who Vlad is.
Vlad the doctor.
like what's the
I
He works
literature
at the
scene
morgue.
in
And I guess the PD is now using it.
What's the literature
Dr.
literature
Edson?
difference? Is Vlad
Yeah,
have the
Dr.
connotation it
Clinic
does here as it
Dr.
does
Clinic
there?
X works
No,
there.
so-
or-
We are meeting.
Yes.
Huh. I don't know, that makes it easy. Why did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to call him then?
I didn't realize that's where we were going. I thought it was the old morgue.
Oh,
How long has it been?
sorry.
How long has it been since you talked to him?
About a week.
All right. They didn't know where he was.
Oh,
No, I think
why were
they
you
just-
looking for him?
I wasn't. I was just saying. It's been a week. You didn't know where he was.
Oh.
Well, he didn't know that the
You didn't realize that the morgue.
is the Dr. X's clinic.
Yes.
I thought there was one that. I thought there was one that the Atmos Police Department like had.
Well,
or
no, we
something.
have no. Well, we have
There's
one,
one
but
cop.
it's
It's
we
gang
have-
violence.
the gang
Bodies
violence.
piling up.
We can't get.
That's
I know there's a lot going on. I watched one
We're
die. It
having to
was gang
sublet the
violence.
body to a independent organization. to
It's
handle
called
it.
outsourcing.
All right, I don't
Unfortunately,
really
it
care.
happens. So-
I just was confused. I don't care about what's going on.
That's
with
fine,
your-
I'm
I don't care
confused
about your
too,
problems, but let's.
I am slowly gathering.
Anyways,
the-
before we leave here, Do you think you can get us into where they keep the storage for the videos? Just so maybe we can see when the papers were all thrown around and
Oh yeah, I'll see if I can. Can I find
just
the
quickly
security camera?
I'll just
stuff?
download it. We can review it later. We can head to the morgue and review it later. But
Can I figure out where the video cameras are for the storage for the video camera?
See how fast and loose he plays with the rules. I taught him. No.
All right. Okay. Wait.
We're looking
Okay,
for like
I'm looking for the video, the
Or the
storage
surveillance
for
would
the
actually be
video
stored.
storage for the security camera.
I
Or the
wanna-
indoor camera.
I'd like to rewind it and see if why those papers were thrown about. Unless it's scrubbed.
Yeah. So the video footage is not recorded. It's just live streamed.
Wonderful.
Oh, great! All right.
Wonderful.
Now you recorded some.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but you
prior
only
to that-
recorded the part of him.
But the paper was already on the ground at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
We got
Well-
his personal computer.
Alright.
Did you drive over in a cop?
What?
Did you drive over in a state car?
No, I was on my own vehicle. I was on my bike.
Okay.
I'm
So
slowly
you just
gathering
took a
just a
job
gaggle
as
of
a
people
cop?
with me,
He's a
apparently.
consultant.
oh.
Do you work?
Welcome
No.
to unconventional policing.
The cops are paying me.
I wasn't expecting to have to
I got-
increase more and
He
more
is.
people into this investigation.
APD is
no,
short-handed
no,
most of the time.
Do what?
APD is short-handed
Alright.
most of the time.
Alright, well,
One
let's
suicide
all,
being watched is 10 other
Let's-
suicides not
let's
noticed.
all head down to the morgue.
John,
Or have a bunch of
I am no
A
longer a
clanker.
cop, if that makes you feel better.
I'm friends with
some
I know this
kind of
one.
computer
In
guy,
Since
fact,
I was a youth.
Fuck those guys.
a former
What's
cop,
your name?
and
Jack Hayes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
what is
knowing
your
this one. I
guys'
grew up
name?
with
I am a
What was the last name?
Hayes.
Hayes.
How old?
Why are we getting so personal? How old do I look?
73.
4.
This is stress.
Oddly accurate.
what,
Perfect. All right.
what are you two guys'
Yeah.
names?
I
You never
know this
told me.
one. This one brought that one.
I have been
I go
in the
with
lower
Cypher.
circles of hell for a long time.
You can
Well,
call
no,
me
I have a reputation, so it's entirely
T.
possible he knows who I am.
serial number
That's also his
redacted.
name, is Keith.
Number redacted is so fun. I really
Search
hope that your
yourself.
actual
All right,
serial
I
number
don't know.
is
I mean, it's
was it
feasible.
T9, but
They-
it spells out
I suppose
redacted.
it's
Yeah.
feasible. They could know who I am. I mean, I have a reputation. I'm not like.
Keith, can you direct?
Go ahead
Yeah.
and make,
Probably.
we'll say,
I don't know.
What you got there?
I do have a notorious nickname.
I actually know. I can
There's
I have
something
a-
I'm going to look into.
I have a motorbike.
Mine's just red.
No, you can drive my car.
I can believe it shows up
Is
in
it
the meme.
go ahead and
Right,
make,
right.
we'll say intelligence checks, or if you have something history-wise,
Figure it out.
if you want to know if you've heard of Jack Hayes before.
For me.
Anybody who wants to.
I mean, that's why I got Jack Hayes, age 46.
Do I get like advantage on this roll?
I have a nickname too.
I'll say
In
you
the
can have
community.
+2, Cypher.
46.
I 100%
Onto
imagine
your
that I know way
intelligence.
too much about you. Like it was almost like a wow the kid with the stories.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
So with the
Yeah.
+2, 15.
Especially like you and Alex being like,
you've
and especially
heard
because
of
like I imagine you were
Jack
humble and
the
helpful.
Shadow
I
Hayes?
was like, oh, but
He was a pretty
like,
renowned
the
detective.
most-
He was a pretty renowned
Yes.
detective
Yeah.
back
He was
when he was
sunshine
still on
and
the
dark
force.
Any information on why they left the force? Or retired?
You don't know anything.
Hmm.
Hardship.
Oh, say it. Yeah, mentions Alex.
Yeah.
Jack the Shadow Hayes.
Promise you.
That'd
In
be
the
me.
flesh.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Right next time I spent
Renowned
that's
career.
about
You
his
leave
own
the
teeth.
police force.
Hardship.
So you went unemployed?
Sorry,
What do you
gotta
do
speak
now?
up, young
What do you do
man.
now?
I'm a private detective.
Pays better?
No, it does not. It does not.
So to take care of the hardship, you took a lower pay. Okay.
What you
I
saying?
have some
Alright.
personal projects that didn't really lend well to.
If you want to dig into
My
any
own.
of your associates in the future, we'll make some rules in between games, and you
That
can
works.
see what you can dig up on people if that's something you want to do. All right. So, as you arrive at Dr. X's clinic,
Let's all go to
surprisingly, You beat the body here.
God damn uniform. They stopped and got goddamn donuts again. God, Jesus.
I mean, I do.
I mean,
Sweet. I feel like
this
Rose
side
definitely
of
could.
town,
I mean, it's too late
Travis.
now, but in the future, if I was like, hey, I want to stay with the body, or like
We've had-
follow the.
That's true. But
Because
On
it's like
one
I-
shift,
it's not fair to say
it seems
retroactively.
like-
Oh, I wanted to
No,
do
well,
Well,
this.
they left
That's
before you
They
exactly
guys-
never,
my
they
problem.
never get
he
shit
fucking
done.
gets the body out
Oh,
of
did
there
they leave
before
before
it's
we got there?
even
'Cause I thought
cold.
they-
and looks
no,
at
they
what's going
left
on.
the-
But man, when it
the
comes to
body
getting
left.
into the morgue,
Yeah.
the building in a
Leave it
ambulance.
there in the parking
It's
lot.
not-
It's just
Before
cooking
you
away
guys
for
entered the
15
apartment building
minutes.
to
Travis,
investigate.
it's
Yeah,
not
but it was
too
while
late
we were
to
still
change.
there.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's got to
It's
be
not
there.
too late.
Somebody's got to do the dirty work.
Can you
So-
track the body after you've jacked into it?
No, what with the body?
Track.
Probably not.
He doesn't have the tech to jack into bodies. It's a
I mean,
very
he can radio it.
uncommon tech.
You can radio it.
By uncommon, I mean
Where it is, if you want to know
very
where it
rare,
is.
very
No, I
rare.
want to
tech.
know the history of when.
Ah, they swiped it in.
So,
Can I radio the uniforms and yell at them for us being
I had a solid intelligence.
sure.
Being
But
a
as
was
you
super
arrive,
fun.
they
I
actually
didn't want this
arrive
to
right
be a
behind.
Okay,
you
okay, then
guys.
I won't do that.
And you do see donuts on the dash.
They're good.
They're not good.
Jesus.
Look,
They're,
for
listen, when you've been on all day.
I get
well,
it.
oh yeah, it's the reason
I get
the
it,
cups
but-
like is because it's the only it's the only food you can eat on a stick shift.
Can we go inside now?
Vlad, you see them arrive, and
That's what
I
it
will
is,
say
man.
that you head
That's what it is in the
outside to gather the body and subject and bring them inside. So as you guys see
Oh,
Vlad
you got a
exit
problem with the 50s?
the
Those
clinic.
50s are.
Just wiping off my
I
hands.
think got a problem with it.
Yes, I do. Do you know
There
what
it
they
is,
would have done
boy.
to me in the 50s?
Oh.
The uniforms are pulling them
You made
in.
it. Good. Seeing as you are 50.
You say what was your name again?
Yes, me and my husband.
Vlad. You know this cipher? Something.
We will
talk.
Anyway, my name's Detective Travis. So
Detective.
we're here to drop off
Detective?
the body and do
Formal.
Boomer.
a
Detective.
autopsy.
Private detective.
Sorry, I work for a living.
Do they not?
Thing.
Oh, that one doesn't.
So just ignore
I just go
him.
and just grab.
just ignore
I
him.
was like, detective.
No,
No, I work for a
He's
living.
just along for the ride. He's
He's a little sad.
Detective Elias Mardo says forward the autopsy report to his email. Dr. X should have it.
I go F for Logan.
You know, I
You don't know your
understand that
login?
problem actually.
Travis!
It's a whole thing.
Gonna
Don't do it, man. You can't fulfill the stereotype like that.
no.
That's not alright.
Can I kill?
I told Melody I cut back.
Oh,
Actually,
actually,
yeah,
that? Yeah, as a
yes.
consultant. Wait, what you got here? You got maple, like a long john. Yeah?
He's got bacon on it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, goodness
told
me.
you.
No, this donut's
Right?
great, yeah?
It's like
It's-
50% actual bacon.
Wow, these are quality, yeah?
I told you.
Fuck, these are
Like,
good,
you're on
yeah?
one
You
shift.
saved
That's
it
crazy.
up. You saved up.
Oh, this is sweet of you, yeah?
Got some extra funds off of a Chrome Cobra we got one of these other days.
Oh, yeah, what's your name?
Fucking hell.
Oh, fair enough. Fuck, fair enough.
Alright, they exit
Fuck, these
us.
donuts are good, yeah? I want one
I
of
wanna
you
know
cups,
the
I
guys.
know they're good. That's
Oh,
just
I'm sure you
why
do.
they leave. I told Melody I'd start watching. I start
Nicotine
cutting
test.
back on the
Oh yeah?
sugar.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, probably good for you, yeah?
9, 11,
The
stunt
biggest
4.
douche about it.
I'll say you can get one of them.
Okay.
Yep.
What are you doing?
5, 6, 9, 9,
He wants their
3.
badge numbers.
Oh, okay.
He's a concerned
So-
citizen.
You're saying,
How's your day going?
It's going. Is it okay? Just.
he's not wearing his gloves.
No, I changed.
Okay. All right. I'm not a autopsy medical person. I saw you were washing your hands earlier, and then I'm not.
He doesn't work many homicides.
It's okay, they are already dead. Not to worry about infection or disease, because dead.
No, I know, but it's also a clinic here too, so I just didn't know. Anyway, this is beside the point. Let's just go inside and I'll just wait for the autopsy and see what we get.
Seems he needs more
Inside?
iron in the side.
Okay. So, as you guys head inside.
The arm is in sling. Is it okay?
It is fine. I'm just waiting for it to heal, yeah? Got a little bit of antiseptic on it, and it's wrapped. I'm a boxer, yeah? Gotta make sure I don't split the knuckles when I'm fighting.
Okay.
As you guys head in, the clinic, I mean, it's not the worst clinic in the Hearthrow, but it is, I mean, it's not really nice. The fluorescent lights look outdated, so do the holographic displays. You can smell, like, antiseptic in the air. And the metallic tang of blood and decay. The walls seem to be like patched with mismatched materials and cybernetic repair tools like lie scattered across like workbenches and whatnot. But as you head in, and the gurney is brought in with the body, Vlad, prep the scanner. I need a full STEM diagnostic after the physical inspection.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Dr. X, what is Logan?
Scoot over.
Okay.
Don't look. Don't look.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Don't look.
Okay.
I am not allowed.
Hurry up. The victim is a male, mid-30s, unremarkable in appearance, cybernetic implants not removed. Gunshot wound is clean, with powder burns indicating shot at close range. Scan of the victim's stem reveals a recent unmarked memory alteration, dated exactly 33 days ago.
Write that down.
Memory tampering. No corporate signature. Whoever did this didn't want it traced.
Sorry.
That's peculiar.
That's the lady I live with.
I just staring at you this whole time. Just
Sorry,
talking.
I noticed that was there. It was just funny.
Organs are already claimed by Biostem.
Coincidence.
They're already marked as sold in the system. Vlad, start bagging then.
Understood. I bring salt.
Alright.
Just as they're talking, just. Oh, this part's hard.
That is weird.
How many?
Well, not too weird. It's happened.
Does it say who owns it?
Biostem.
Is there a name that's signed off on that?
It says confidential.
Does it?
I don't like that.
Then how do you know it's legit?
It has Biostem ID.
I just
tag.
like staring at him, just.
You might need those.
Yeah. Oh.
This is an ongoing investigation.
Reading through this, she looks a little
I was gonna get the
uneasy
ID. I was gonna get the
about the
ID.
whole thing.
Well, I'm going to be collecting it.
Don't let him take the fucking organs until you finish your investigation.
Pulling out
Hold
lungs.
on. Is it?
The argument, the
Are you taking
organs
pictures?
are sold.
No, take long.
They are no
Well, you
longer
need to take the picture.
ours.
Oh.
They are no longer.
Okay. Well,
You
I
take
just
a
I need a
picture
copy
as
of.
you do the autopsy.
I don't have can't blood. Like
What kind of fucking autopsy? I know this is like the off-brand site, but they're fucking up the autopsy.
they are already sold. You know what they look like.
Anyway,
There's gunshot wound to the head. Dead.
You take a
Right.
Dead.
I need a copy of all the information.
Yeah, isn't it weird that organs are sort of off before the body even reached here?
That is correct.
It's weird, right?
It's very weird, but not too weird. It's happened a few times over the last few months.
Oh.
We've gotten occasional bodies in
Would you-
suicides already.
What
sold.
name?
What? So what?
It's in records. It's personal. No bearing into medical records.
You get a warrant.
It's dead.
It's
Yeah,
private
No, we don't need
information.
Do not give.
Second.
Let's document the findings, Vlad, and leave the
Yes.
rest to APD. Just another suicide. Drop those bodies. Drop those organs at the
Wait.
Metadrone. Sark is
Take
outside.
fucking picture.
I don't have any picture. I don't have a camera.
Actually, if you don't mind telling me about this operation, I didn't realise there was a morgue here, yeah? In a little ring like this. I mean, fuck, I've seen enough corpses scraped out the streets. I didn't know they ever went. How long have you been here, actually? I don't want to be real loud about it and really pull our attention.
And I'm going over to the computer.
I am having an aneurysm as a homicide.
Like,
now. I just want to make that very
I'm trying to figure out how many of my friends have gotten scraped off the streets and brought here.
Make
We're not taking detailed notes.
Diplomacy or like communications.
Yeah.
Do you want communications or just diplomacy or just communications?
Is there diplomacy or is it
We didn't
communication?
need
I don't know if it's whatever persuasion or diplomacy is.
It's fine, whichever one you want.
Yeah, well, because like I don't know which one's like persuading to like, hey, look at me.
You get close-ups
Like,
of
is
the
what I'm trying to do.
head.
So I didn't know if you just
there's
wanted
an argument for both, so you can use either.
Okay,
God damn.
so I've got a +5.
Homicide detective very
15.
upset right now.
This is what happens when we outsource.
All right.
No stunt. 15.
It's not just outsourcing, it's just basic.
I'm just so no. I've
You're
friends.
distracting.
Yeah, I've got friends and family that come through around here that have
I'm
been
fucking
taken to
taking pictures
morgues.
with my
I thought
phone.
they were taken to a real professional joint, not here.
Word is long.
This is law, okay?
I
Corporate
forgot my
law.
login.
Oh, corporate law.
670.
Yeah. So it's paid for law.
Yes.
It's not real law. It's
That's-
paid for.
I
Yeah.
got a
It's
VPN
government
on
approved.
here.
Oh, yeah, government,
I
yeah.
always forget how it
Executive
works.
Order 679.
Oh, 679. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you
the
show me in the book?
Executive Order is
No.
on- it's
I
on
want
my-
you to show me. You know the law so well. Please show me. Like I'm gonna be the worst
Yeah.
fucking customer that ever is.
She heads over to the computer
Yeah.
to show you the law. You're at the computer. What are you doing?
So hacking into the computer.
No, she's got.
What are you doing?
She's
on
got,
my
no, she's got to
computer?
have like a copy, like, because if she's pulling like gray.
As you're
Why
hacking
is
into the
he
computer,
asking
she
me
sees
questions?
I
you
Why
fucked
are
up.
you
I'm
not
sorry, I messed up.
hacking
I messed up. I'm so sorry.
hacking into her computer.
typing
You
notes
see
right
the
now.
lights go out in the building,
Hmm?
and you hear ting ting, click click ting ting. You would recognize this noise because,
He emits light.
and you would probably recognize
As soon as lights
This
goes out, I take a
noise.
big step back towards.
as it
yeah.
is the calling card for the Iron Wraiths.
Oh.
And we will go to break
Oh.
as the blackout ensues. All right, as we return to Atmos Black, the blackout. As you are turning to investigate the computer, begin your hacking process, the lights go out. Tink, tink, click, click. You recognize, some of you, as the signature for the Iron Wraiths. As you hear those noises, the emergency lights come on, these amber lights glowing in the space. What are you doing in preparation to what's about to come? Where do you want to move or position
Do we
as
know?
you are in her medical office here?
Is there a
Operating
desk
room.
I
Is it a
can
solid desk?
take cover behind?
So you got a table here. This is a table. It's just up against the wall. Table here with the computer on it that has the stem in it. This is Colin Faraday right here. His organs currently being
Ready for
removed.
those
There is
lungs?
a
They cover
body over here. Dead one hasn't been, or this is the one you were working on earlier.
Yeah, there's little bits
He's
of
just
blood
kinda
and
like,
bones
yeah,
and,
mhm.
and whatnot.
Is this
These
difficult terrain?
on the back side of the room are doors to little morgue beds, the ones that they shove in the wall. More gurneys. There's a room back here, a room over here.
Do we know what door the sound came from, or like what general
All kind of
direction?
like in all directions.
I'm
From
going
this
towards
side and that side.
Okay, where's Jack?
Red.
So you are Jack. Jack is the red,
and I'm right. Cool. I'm about
and
to
you
say-
are here.
Oh, cool. I'm like pushing Jack back and in front of.
Just
That's my boy.
take the bullet for me.
God damn it.
I'm going for the stem that's being.
All right.
because I'm not letting it go.
Anybody
Come
else
too far.
moving anywhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, it's the red, and I go underneath the operating table.
Yeah.
No, it's like full like
Which operating table? This one? That one?
The
This one?
current one.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
I just go whoop and just pop under.
yeah, it's like metal arm coming up.
Do you flip the table over, or you just get under the table?
Just under.
Alright.
That's fine.
She is going
I
to
can't
also
shoot
crouch
with the
down
thing, so-
behind this table.
Just under-
Cypher, are you moving
sharing
anywhere?
spot.
Key, you moving
I'm
anywhere?
We don't have
I'm
better
going
cover.
underneath
You're
the desk.
fine.
I've got a
Underneath the desk.
Does that work?
That's fine.
Is it
Can
This is not.
Can I get once I grab the stem? Can I take cover? Or Or
We
am I
will
still-
get to that when
Okay.
you go over to the stem.
I'll go in the corner, and I think what I would like to do is have my monitor at maximum brightness display the letters.
You go over to where?
Huh?
Where do you go?
Corner. Just corner of the room.
Okay.
you're gonna get some burn-in doing that.
And it's to say, please close your eyes until after the loud noise.
Okay.
Then I'll prepare a flashbang grenade.
All right. I would like
Yeah.
everybody to roll initiative, please.
just dexterity, if I remember.
Well, if there's initiative stuff, if you don't have it marked, then you don't have it.
It's
Then
just
it's just
dexterity.
It's like some of the
And
armor
it's just
you
dex.
subtract.
Right. No, I thought armor was for skills, not for dexterity.
Well, they didn't roll great, so that's good.
No, I think I subtracted no matter what, right? On like my initiative roll, if my armor
Ooh.
subtracts.
But I will show you as they move in here,
I'll take it.
as they bust through these doors
Because there's not an initiative roll.
and
So,
head
yeah,
into
maybe
Is it-
position.
is
I
it
thought it was
just
just
dex?
dexterity. Yeah.
Yeah, like this one, Griff.
I was pretty
I don't see
good.
initiative.
Try to steal the argument from the computer.
13.
Oh, I moved before you, actually.
Just take the whole town.
Plus 2, 50.
You got a storage compartment,
I
right?
did get a 6.
10.
I'm always rolling
Yeah.
like one dice and the
Oh,
other.
5, 4, 3.
Okay. Let's see.
Don't blow me.
Hey, yo.
Let's
Hey,
just
yo.
start
I
left to
saw
right.
that.
Imani, what'd you get?
I got a 15.
Okay. Jack.
13.
10.
Travis. Travis 10. Key.
13.
Who has higher dex?
3.
3.
Who? Roll up. Roll up.
Roll up.
1d6 or what? Well, what are we doing roll ups
13.
as?
Just roll and see who gets
All
higher.
3?
13. All 3. Stunt. 5.
What? I was like, what?
You go first. I got 10.
Okay. Cypher.
14.
Blah.
Is that raw dice? Or
Nine.
is that including modifier?
I just did wrong.
Oh,
For the
yeah.
wrong.
My raw dice was only like
My roll was
7.
bad. It's alright.
It's
I'm not
okay,
doing
gotta
anything.
Get that now.
I told you behind me there's a table in front of me. I'm about to just rip the table off.
Oh, I think that would have been my fault. So. Sorry,
That's
dead body.
Hey, that's also where I'm under.
They're
Yeah.
already dead. Who are they going to tell?
Well, me, because I'm under them.
Sucks. Sorry, bud.
We didn't get very good pictures, so
Yeah.
it's already ruined.
Look, we're doing what cops do. Get probable cause. Never mind. Never mind.
They're already dead. I mean, there's nothing else. I mean,
No, I'm talking about never mind.
so many kidneys around here. Like, I mean,
Just toss them out.
How about liver?
I mean, this is a war.
This guy will never fail a drug test due to him having 6 kidneys.
I can pass my piss through so many kidneys.
yeah, literally. He's had it replaced 4 times, but for some
You
reason
get
he
an
still
employee
has 6
discount?
kidneys. Like,
Huh?
it's wild.
Do you get an employee discount?
Yo, actually,
No.
good. Instead of chroming up, are you just like bioing up? Like,
Yeah,
what's the-
just like I'm kidney maxing. Just,
yeah, no, literally, it's like you're going like the
My
complete
body's
opposite.
gonna be so clean, I'll never get
Instead of
kidney
this thing like
stones.
Cyberpunk, you're just really going repo, like genetic
Yeah.
opera
Yeah.
levels.
like
Okay.
no, you won't understand how important a stick it is when you have 3 extra bladders. Just
Hey,
ready.
hey, when you're surveilling something in that van for how long?
All right.
But by God, when you
So-
have to go, you have to
You
go.
have to go. It's a 20-minute affair.
Is Imani.
Cool,
What
that
are
table
you doing?
right in front of me, I'm ripping up. Like literally flip table, turn it into cover.
All right, that's the one that
there's a body on.
Vlad is under,
Mhm.
and that Colin Faraday is on. What side of the table are you getting on?
Where?
Or which
Actually, I
direction
will
are you
say-
flipping the table?
So the place we entered from. Where did we enter from?
Over there.
Oh. Okay, can I grab Jack, pull and rip? I do have the grappler, so I could grab him and move my full
both
speed.
I
would
know how
take
to
an
move.
action to do.
But my
Now, I
grappler
will
would
say
I will
allow
that if you were thinking about being positioned differently, that we can do that.
Yeah,
Where
I was
were you
like literally
thinking
from
about
where
being
like the main
positioned?
entrance is. I would grab and like make sure the table is covered from the main entrance.
So you could do something like this, and you can
Body
flip the table
around.
so that it's this way.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
Now
exactly it.
I'm
you
just
that will
thinking
take
body
your
around.
action.
Yeah, and I can roll for it if you'd like a roll for it.
I don't think we need to roll to flip a table.
I just didn't know with a person hiding under it and a body on it if you'd like a roll.
I'm not. The table isn't resisting. I'm not resisting the table flip.
Oh.
Or pulling Jack to that area.
I mean,
No, I'm
go ahead and make a roll.
Uh,
We'll do some form of strength.
I have the grappler, if that works. Because I'm pulling him.
I'm
No,
not.
you don't
I'm
need to
not
roll
gonna
for that.
resist.
You don't need to roll for that. Just the table flip. So we'll just go straight.
Actually, it's not the worst. It's a 12.
12. Okay, yep, no, you managed to flip the table just fine. The body kind of... do you want to...
I'm gonna have to change his pants.
You'll get to move anyway.
Yours?
We'll
There's
get to
blood.
your
There's
turn.
blood.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Push the
so...
body on the
Um,
direction.
No, not in the arms. Into
As the table
Oh,
flips,
yeah,
though,
yeah, we're behind.
you do
The body's
see,
in front.
you
I mean,
feel
these
the
are
body
my-
kind of plump on top of you.
Okay,
I've had blood in my.
actually,
And
I
you
can
kind
see
of,
there's a
like,
pair of pants that's
reflexively
not
kind
being
of shove
used right there.
I don't know. Worry
Imani,
about
you
it.
have a minor action if you want to use it for anything.
It's a prepare action. I don't remember what it
You got
does.
activate, aim, guard up, move, prepare, ready.
Yeah, I would ready a guard up.
I need
Guard up.
Yeah,
No, the book.
which what is it? Goodness, still learning the system. Sorry,
So
viewers.
you get a +2 or a +1, but you also get a -1 or a -2 to all tests you make because your guard's up. So you can't make a test for something else without taking a penalty.
But that
because
and
your
that
guard's
only
up.
goes until next turn.
Right.
Yeah, no, guard up.
Do you want +2 or +1?
+2. What are we talking
I
about?
think it's in your journey.
Or if there was like an aggro getting one, that's what I would go for. Like I would
Good.
literally scream, make
So
myself
you
look
flip the
like
table, you get behind it with Jack, and you have
Yeah,
your
it's
guard
in-
up
it's in
in
general.
case something fucking kicks off on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Cypher. What are you doing?
Possible. I'd like to strip the hard drive from the computer.
There's like screws and things that you have to like. You know, this is an operation of things that you're gonna have to do. It's not that you just yank out. So
Yeah, it's not hot swallow.
you could spend most of the combat doing that if you want.
Scrap
Draw
the
my
computer.
pistol.
Okay. All right. So you draw your pistol. What are you doing?
So 3 and 3 on each side,
Right.
and point to the desk.
You're under it. It's right here.
I'm gonna pop up. I'm gonna go for the one on closest to you, sort of.
This one.
No,
this
yeah,
one?
Yep, that
Okay.
one
You're
there.
going behind, yeah.
You staying under the desk?
I was like, what's that one?
Can I
that's
shoot
coming
from
in
under the
here?
desk?
If you can shoot,
I'll do
off
that.
the-
I'll try to,
the ones
like-
come behind us.
Yeah.
Are you doing a target shot? Or are you just gonna try to
Yeah,
shoot?
yeah. I was like, we've got guards for
Just
these
shoot 'em.
ones.
Okay.
These
go
three,
for
yeah.
it.
I
Whatever.
have along the way.
Yeah, exactly. Never been one for guns. He tried to take me shooting out before, and I just missed every shot.
9.
Well,
9.
maybe it's
Nine.
a teaching style.
Total?
Yep.
I'm doing
You miss as you fire, and the bolt just grazes, hits the side of a table and ricochets, but it doesn't hit anybody.
Oh, Travis, what color?
Um.
You what?
Okay. Oh, I should probably put these in like an order or something.
Nah.
At least a little bit.
Unnecessary.
All right, Imani pink over
How
here.
many of them?
I'm the one that's got the little swirly thing on the hand.
Cool.
blue.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
scream.
need to disorder or make one.
Cool. I'm
All
just
right.
gonna scream and be like,
Key.
Travis.
Your
Point to those
turn.
3.
Okay, the three that are
my goal
next
right
to
now
me,
is to get the freaking
in that
stand up
corner
and
Mhm.
across from me, it looks like I could
finally
shoot a
lead
grenade there
somewhere possibly.
with a
That's already being
15,
handled.
with a 5 yard.
He's already got the stem.
Should be
He's
15
doing the
feet.
hard drive.
Hit those
Downloading
3
the stem.
and none of the rest of my team.
Well, he couldn't get the hard drive.
Fair?
He's taking
So you want to throw it into the corner?
No, I
You have
have
to throw it into the corner.
You're gonna throw a grenade in the.
I
I figured we
Throw it in
could
the
take care of
corner.
this and then
Okay, so
look at
using
getting
my
potential.
grenade launcher, I
Take like
shoot it into the corner.
Mm.
So
I
I'm
need
just gonna grab
an
it.
11 to make it go where I want.
Blast him.
Accuracy test.
Okay.
10?
10.
These rolls
Yeah.
are
Okay.
So-
I mean, it's not gonna be.
It says it can go up to 1d6 yards away when you miss.
Yeah, but you didn't miss by a lot.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to say that it's close enough to where it's not gonna hurt. It'll get real close to burning your optics, but you're good.
Okay, so for the flashbang, they need to make a Constitution check. Oh, zoomed out way too much. I think it's 14.
Con check for the ones affected.
You have Constitution stamina test. They need a 15. If they fail, they lose their next round of actions and have a -2 penalty for the next 4 rounds.
Okay.
If they succeed, they don't lose their actions and they get a -1 penalty for 2 rounds.
What was the if they failed?
Fail is lose their next round of actions, and they get a -2 penalty on all tests for the next 4 rounds.
Dang.
Okay. How much was the damage?
No, it's a flashbang.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So as that flashbang goes off, you see a couple of them are able to cover their eyes. One of them does get flashed by it pretty good though.
And then I like to
Flashbang. All right.
run to the middle of the room.
Okay.
Oh wait, yes, yep, good, yeah, great, yep, perfect. Over the people lying prone. Yep,
Yep. All right.
that's it.
Okay. Do you want to position maybe here, just so they get a little bit
Oh,
of
that's
cover?
even better.
Okay. All right. Next up, you do have a minor action move. Okay. So Jack, Red.
Okay. So can we? Does it matter which order we take? Like minor actions, major actions. So like, can you aim and then you do your range attack? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to aim and then try to shoot one of those.
That gives you a bonus to
Yeah.
your.
Yeah. It gives me like +1.
Go for it.
Okay. So do I add? Okay, +3. Okay, I understand. Yeah, there's a +3. What happens?
Yeah, because you don't have pistols.
That's
Oh, but stunts.
yeah. The stunts. I stunned.
Nice.
So that's a 4.
You could call shot, target a specific point, and anything below. Because you stunted 4.
15, 16, 7. I'm just getting 17.
So you,
You target a specific point on the target.
anything, you could do all of those.
This attack becomes penetrate. I could just headshot him.
Mhm.
Could I just headshot him?
Let me see.
just murder a man.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah,
just?
can I roll
Head-
Murder?
So you said you got 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Permission,
my
target,
total
permission to
is
murder.
17.
Firearm stun.
Penetrating.
I rolled a murder.
I would just like to shoot him in the head if
Yeah.
that's possible.
That seems like that'd be
I
effective.
don't know. They could have helmets on.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal a chip.
You actually have
I'm
feet.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Or is it like a little like
5 feet.
Yeah. Are you like a Wally and you move around like that?
I have feet. Not an animal.
So I do not.
And animals don't have.
What was the one
Wait,
that you
hold on.
said gives you a shot in the head?
Yeah, firearm stunts called shot.
And
Oh,
you have to
you
have at
target a
least 4, which I
specific point on
did.
your turn. This target becomes
Yeah.
penetrating. Because, okay, so targeting specific body parts does make the defense higher. I will say that. But
I rolled a.
But you do have the option
17.
to do Vicious Blow also as a general combat stunt that gives you an extra d6 of damage. So you can either try to target the head.
I mean, I'll just tell you what I rolled was a 17. I don't know if that makes a difference.
You feel pretty good about hitting that head?
Yeah.
Go
Now,
with the head.
the penetrating shot, I think, is what that comes with, so you can penetrate the body. Do you want to do the Vicious Blow? And I think you can only use one.
I thought you could, as long as it added up to the number of stunt die.
I don't know.
You're the DM.
Hey, it's a
Hey,
learning.
that one I don't know.
It's all for learning.
You tell me.
I'm going to say, for the purposes of this,
You do not want me to one-shot headshot your guy. Just tell me that, and then I'll do damage.
well, I'm just trying to figure out how the
I
stunt
know.
works.
I know.
I'm going to say that, I mean, it's a 4 stunt. You'd think it'd be a little bit more I'm going to say that it allows you to target it without the penalty. So go ahead and make a targeted headshot.
Okay. Am
And
I
it
just
will be
rolling damage
penetrating.
now? Is that what I'm doing? Or am I telling you
a
what I
17
rolled?
to hit.
Yeah, what did you roll to hit?
17.
Definitely hits. So
Okay.
yeah, go ahead and roll damage, and we will have it targeted at the head.
Okay.
So pretty, you know.
10 points of damage.
Plus
Well, actually, you rolled a 17, so that was more than enough to hit the head anyway, even with
yeah.
whatever. So, so how much damage?
10
10.
to the head.
Well, I mean, it is the head. So he has 11 health. I'm gonna say that you knocked him out of the
I
fight.
technically got an 18 if that helps because I forgot to add the 1 for damage.
I'm gonna say you knocked him out of the fight, but it's
Murder me.
for some reason not a deadly wound because it hit him in a specific part of the brain that he's still like kicking in a kind of like cerebral way, but
yeah.
not in a kind of alive way.
It's fine.
But in a live, you know what I mean? Like
I've
if
seen
he goes into
documentaries
surgery,
about
he can
that.
be in a coma.
Yeah.
So he's out. Which one of these two are you shooting at?
Yeah, actually, I was probably.
Or are you down here?
Yeah.
Which one of these two?
Let's just do the one in front.
This one?
Closest one, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like, do they?
Okay.
I still got her.
All right. Let's
Good
go
job, Jack.
to Travis. What are you doing?
I'm grabbing the stem.
Okay.
That would be a minor or a major.
It's going to take a little time. It's behind the case.
Okay.
And it is kind of locked behind that case. Glass case, it's in a mechanism, it's plugged in, it's in this case. It's not, you don't know if it's an indestructible case, but it does look expensive.
I don't care that the case is expensive.
Okay, so what do you do?
Ooh, I gotta be careful.
I guess I'll take my pistol and just shoot the case and see if I can break the glass. So I can
All
grab
right.
the stem.
Okay, you take your pistol and you fire at the glass and it shatters. Okay, the case is broken.
It does things.
It kind of it doesn't fall apart per se, but I guess it kind of does. The upper half that was secured by the glass case, there are some bars that are kind of holding up, so it's kind of like a little wobbly now, and the connections are kind of loose and functioning for whatever it's plugged into, but it is broken. It will take a little bit more than a minor action to unplug everything and get it out of there, but you can do that if you would like, starting on
That's
that.
one
Or
of
you
those
can
strokes.
use a different minor action.
No, because I need to.
All right, I'm going to say you are ready to remove the stem then.
Okay.
Let's move on to Dr. X. I don't need a thing for her. She is going to make a run for her office. Okay. Vlad, take care of them.
What?
That's a good one. All right.
Just ponytail snapping bones.
As we
Throw a
continue,
liver at him.
Vlad, it is your turn.
He's just gonna sit there for like maybe like a second and a half, just processing. Like, take out of cool. And just going to. I think nothing to do right now is going to use the major action to defend.
Oh yeah, I could probably do that.
Well, do you move?
Yeah,
Or
my
get
table's
behind the
gone.
table.
Yeah, my table's gone.
You can also hide in the general vicinity.
Yeah, I'll hide under some furniture that looks.
You can crawl over to this one and hide under here.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
All right. That doesn't require a major action. What do you do with a major action?
Can I use the defend action?
Oh, what does it give you?
Defend is +2 to all defense.
And does it give everyone any penalty for that one?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Now it is the Iron Wraith's turn. Okay. Let's start over there.
Firing off a balloon.
I don't think so.
This one is going to back up into this corner, try to use it as much cover as it can, and is going to take a shot at
Hey,
Two middle fingers
did
up.
that one succeed the flashbang?
that one. Is hold on, that is a good question. Let me figure it out.
Mm.
I had
That one is the
flashbang
one.
for nothing.
That one is the one that did succeed, but it doesn't have a -1 penalty.
Got it. Okay.
And then I've also got cover.
I'll only
And
say
I'm defending.
Yeah.
actually a few more times.
You've got like I'm gonna say. Let me look at the cover.
Because defending's +2. And then
Cover.
Am I in?
Cover.
Oh, I'm in.
So they have a -1, so it's -2 now with the
I'm hiding.
with the.
and then a plus, and then also
Her
an
guys are
additional
that side.
Plus 2 to yours.
to mine.
Shooting
So
over your
right.
head. You're
So you just
TV.
modify. I'm going to tell you a number. You tell me if your defense with
gotcha,
the +2.
gotcha. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. 16 minus
minus.
2,
Minus.
so that's 14 to hit.
Is it a meet or beat? What
Meat to beat.
It beats.
Okay, barely.
Or it meets. Let me
Meets,
It
okay.
meets. 14
So,
20. Yeah, I'm 14.
so you take 6 points of ballistic damage,
Oh, minus.
whatever your ballistic
Is it
armor is.
is it minimum 1?
It's minus nothing if you don't have ballistic
I have ballistic.
What's the
Is
ballistic?
it 6?
Then
Is it minimum 1? Is what I'm asking.
No, I don't think so. He just rolled really poorly.
Okay. I just want to make sure. It's like, is it minimum 1 or is it like it's just like a glance saying like?
It just absorbs it.
But does
So
it,
if you
does
have
it
6
go
ballistic
away?
armor, then it absorbs
Does
it.
it go away? Like, do you lose your ballistic?
I
armor?
think there is like a
I
health
mean,
point.
there's life to the gear, but between sessions, like you can get some sort of like that stuff.
Well, no, I'm just asking because like I have a 6.
Yeah, we have the
as
same
well.
armor. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll stop ballistic damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. He just rolled really poorly. He rolled a 3.
Okay. I'm learning
I
here.
was a lot more scared than
Um,
that. Yeah.
That was that one,
I gotta
though.
take it on
The next guy is going to
Shows him
position
a little bit,
himself
so-
here. He will also take a shot at Amani.
That one succeeded
14.
the flashbang. Chris?
That one also succeeded.
What?
This is the one that failed.
Got it. Just one. Got it.
So I'm 14.
I used the skill.
And then the -2 for.
I did.
There was some success.
And it did 1 of 3 times.
There were.
Remember, this is hard.
So that's 11.
That's what I missed.
Okay. All right, and then this one is the blind one. He's gonna stumble into this room with the
Okay.
door and kind of hide. Well, I guess he's stunned, so I guess he's gonna stay there. Actually. Okay. This one is going to move up behind this desk and is going to take a shot at. He's going to take
No.
a shot at.
I am a shadow.
Yeah, it's the whole character's
Black
name.
jeans and black hair under
Let's
the
see.
desk in the dark.
I turned my monitor on to highlight Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's not 6 plus 5, 11 plus 4. Okay,
Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
I thought it was on my screen over here.
Get
Does
you a better
not.
hat.
Oh,
It's a
I have
fun.
lot.
It's a fun hat.
It's just
Here
a fun
to
one for tonight.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of other hats.
Don't just say it on here. Hold on.
I just like this one because it shows those.
Checking.
Calculating.
Even though
Calculating.
Red is the best one of those three.
Checking.
Well,
Calculating.
I mean, unbiased review, but yeah, Fred's character design and all that stuff was great.
Vegeta was great until they wrote him the worst way they could for a hilarious. Like he was great. The character development.
Checking. Okay.
Yeah, he was just gonna get that.
I'm going to say
Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, I know.
that
Trump is my
he
favorite.
does
He gets the
fire
best
at the
characters.
stem mechanism. He does hit it. He doesn't quite hit the stem directly, but he does damage it a little bit.
Shit.
Which one of them fired?
This one.
Oh,
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. He had a 15 to hit. Pretty close. So he didn't quite hit it, but I want to say it's like 18 for something that small. But he glanced off of whatever the object
Okay.
was.
Alright.
This one is going to stay behind the door. He is going to fire at. Who is purple? Key!
I don't know about that.
Actually, maybe.
Yeah, good. At least think of that.
Let's roll for it.
No.
He is going to fire Key.
Oh. Did I
Fire.
say
9 plus.
Shot.
It's almost like a giant CRT monitor blurring.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does affect it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. The demo. Not great again. 6.
Ballistic.
Yep, ballistic.
I have 4 ballistic armor, so I'll take 2 damage. I'm dying!
Quick! Go!
Okay.
How much HP do you have?
And that
14
will
left.
end.
On a scale of 1 to
However much your max HP is.
that's hurting you right now.
Of
All
1 to
right. And as we
Well,
come around,
That's me, yo.
murder.
okay, Pink.
That's me.
Imani, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna move
you,
It's still
To
murder. I'm sentient.
and I'm going to stunt
People
attack
Okay.
this one for a grapple.
Go for it.
Specifically stunt attack.
I was gonna say the only
No, this is fine. So for grapple, that's a plus 6. So that'll be 10 plus 3 plus 3, 16 for a
With
stunt.
a stunt 3.
With a stunt 3, yes. Because when you stunt attack, you automatically stunt. It's just that a 3 is the points you get for the stunt attack. Because you can take the stunt action. It's on the sheet.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So, what are you stunting? What are you doing?
With the 3, where's the grapple ones? I'm going to human shield, and I'm essentially going to put him right here in front of this guy's face. I'm just going to.
Okay. All right. It is a contested grapple, I think. Is it not? Let me see.
I was like, all grapples are contested, I will say,
Yeah.
but the stunt itself doesn't have a contest on it.
If you win your grapple test.
Oh, you are so correct.
Attacks against you take minus 2 anything against your target's death. Okay. So, what was your? It was
16.
4, 3, 3, 16. Okay.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. They. It's a 5, 5, 6.
That's a good
16
hit. 5, 5, 6, crazy.
Plus brawling 2, 4, 20.
Yeah. Oh, they got it. Damn.
-1 for the flashbang.
yeah.
Cannot emphasize enough that they're flashbangs.
They have been flash banged.
I mean, they got it. They didn't get moved. So I'm just here.
Do you
now.
want to kind of move a little bit this way?
I've used. I was like, it depends on how you want to run it. I used my action to move where I did.
Well, yeah, but you still have like 10 feet of movement left.
I just didn't know how the rules were running.
No,
on
you
that.
can still move. So do you want to use the rest of your
Uh,
movement to kind of move in a different position?
Oh, well, if I've got 10 feet of movement, I'll move into this room.
That's covered.
Okay. All right. So as you get there, all right. Where are we at? Okay. So as we move on to Cypher, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna call the shot this time. I'm gonna go for his kneecap.
Okay, go for it.
From under the desk.
I'm gonna say it's a DC
So
15 or 14.
11 and a 6 stunt die.
11 to hit.
A call shot is just a
5, 5, 6.
firearm stunt. So you
Oh,
would
you
use
use all
stunt
three to hit?
action. And then
My
as
brother
long
in
as you,
Christ.
like,
Oh,
Are you
right.
not? Are you not counting all
No,
three
only your
3d6
shot,
in your
which
rolls?
is,
No.
You all the 3d6, and then the green one is
Overwatch.
stunt
Including
die.
actions?
All of it.
All of it?
Is a
It's
pro. You
36.
have to
Did you forget?
You've been adding
I thought it was
3d6
just the
next
stunt
time.
dice.
shooting.
No.
And
Wait,
then-
no, wait.
So there,
You
I
got
think the reason
16
for that is
17.
like technically
17
Plus
and
6.
you
You can
stunned
say
You
more
it.
than
silly,
one.
you silly man.
Oh my god, I would have hit on the last
Stunt
one.
action
You silly,
every
silly
turn
man.
is the best way to do
We
it.
played 3 sessions
I don't know what I was thinking.
How is that not hot?
He's rolled 3d6
Yeah, so, like,
and
literally
added
roll first,
appropriately
then
before.
Yeah, so, like, you could just
Like
roll for
last-
attack.
probably
and so it'd
last
be like, oh,
time we
okay,
played, yes, they were, but this time I haven't been
Yeah.
adding all
For me,
3.
that's
I've been
a
adding the
plus
2
6,
blue
so-
dice, and then
Yeah,
only the
yeah,
green
where I
one
could just
if
be
I.
like, oh, I'm
If
stunt
you're
action.
ever playing
Strike.
Green Ronin Modern
Oh, okay,
Age and you
so,
roll
but
3
even though
die,
that's shitty, I
count
still
all 3 die.
stun.
Alright.
Just for fun.
Alright, so what'd you get okay, so I'm gonna say you hit. Go ahead and roll the damage against the knee.
7, 10.
10 damage against the knee. Okay.
And then firearms.
Did you say 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and because I call. And then can I do call shot kneecap?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Is
So
he
he is
at 4 on your
now
stunt
he's bleeding out pretty good, and he is immobile unless he crawls places. So you blow out his knees, like falls to the ground. Okay.
Oh, so I can do. Never mind. I'd have to be melee for my stun.
Okay. All right. Do you have a minor action you want to do, or is the minor action?
Anyone 5 feet from me? No. Nah.
Okay. All right.
Guard up.
Purple. Key, your turn.
Alright,
If
I
you
swing
stunt
my
in one place, you
shotgun
can't stunt in
with
multiple
the grenade
places.
launcher to the other side of the room.
I can't hit on it.
And I believe they were within
Roll
a
it.
15-foot circle
Don't
if I
think
placed
so.
it in the middle of all 3 of those.
Other side of the room. Over here. Yep. If you put it like
Right,
here.
exactly right there. Yeah, that's going to be a blast
In
grenade.
theory, a stun should have a lose on
Okay.
like a crit.
I do
That's the thing.
get it where I want to go this
Attack
time.
multiple times. You can do it.
And I stunted. So I can, the stunt for grenades, they say I can use it against one of the 3
Did you roll
people
for it?
that it
Yes.
hits.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 12 to hit my target, which lands it in the square I want, and then a stunt 4.
Okay.
We'll just do the extra 1d6 damage
Okay.
to the one behind the door. So they will take 3d6 plus 3 damage.
So go ahead and roll.
Oh, that's very good. Not good. Not good.
But what
7, 10 damage, and the one behind the door takes an extra 2.
Okay. So as you throw that grenade over there, launch it,
Basically, if you
It
just let it
explodes,
hang,
and you see this guy get blown limb from
you might
limb,
as well. if you
Okay.
attack.
and this one you see fall down and collapse in front of that
You
door.
can go up the chain.
All right.
Alright,
Okay.
get in there.
I'll
So technically, with the rules, you can
the
it's a turn.
stemmed body, the corpse, is that nearby me?
Yeah.
The
that
stem
Yeah,
is here. The
you
corpse
get
is
one
by.
point, 'cause
The stem is over there. I'd like to just lay on
where are
top
all
of
the
it
firearm ones to get there?
Well,
if I can. If that's something I can do.
I'm gonna say you can get over to the stem. It's
Okay.
on a table
I
in a
won't
machine.
block you from you. I'll just like
Okay, so you're like,
HP.
got it.
yeah,
Okay.
Move yourself.
giving it cover, giving it my as with my body.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Out,
Okay.
out.
As we move on to Jack.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, I mean, that's one stunt. So that's just.
Two stuns. You're guaranteed 1 point.
Okay, so stunt attack.
But the stunt attack
plus
doesn't do damage,
1,
right?
so I can do
It
up
does.
to 2.
You're attacking.
I think if you read the first sentence on that thing,
Instead of trying to damage opponent, you focus on performing an specific action stunt. Like attempting to subdue
only the
an
stunt
enemy.
part of it does damage.
Good to know.
They're like attempting to subdue an enemy or with a hold instead of hurting
Suppressive
them.
fire. That's...
Attack as usual, successful attack.
Thank you.
Awards you 1 automatic stun.
Which grappling makes a ton of sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Because grapplers don't do shit.
Sorry,
Mine
I'm just
do,
trying
but-
to figure out what, because I'm
Oh.
learning these stunts,
Oh.
so I'm trying to gain a +1 to combat. I don't think this is gonna hit anyway. So let me see if I can hit, because
Okay,
this is
sure,
a pretty
sure.
low roll. Yeah, that's only a 9, so I don't think I do.
Did you stun?
Yes, I
Technically, yeah.
did. I did. I
What
had
is these stunts?
One.
eyes.
1. Okay. Is there anything that adds a bonus to your roll
That's a
with a
great
1?
question, Chris.
You don't care.
Or general.
I mean, I did aim
Sorry.
as my
Oh,
minor
yeah,
action.
Fair, so
So
that's a plus 1, so 10.
Now we're up to 10. And if there's a stun in
There's a precision marksman plus
Yeah,
one,
plus 1.
Where's
If
that
you
at?
aimed.
to an active aim bonus
Fire
per
or
SP
stun.
spent.
Second one. Precision marksmanship.
there. So that's
11.
Would get it up to 11.
11 is just enough.
Doing the most.
Just trying my best. Okay, I guess
Squeezing
I'm
it.
aiming at. Who can I actually see? I think.
You can see all 3 of these individuals.
Yeah, let's just.
This one has the most cover. This one has no cover.
Okay, let's shoot at that guy.
Actually, I guess you'd kind of have to shoot at that one because he has no.
Yeah, he has no cover.
Right.
Definitely. Isn't it plus 2? Sorry, too many papers.
No, a bajillion papers. What are you looking for?
My
The firearm stuff?
no, my character sheet.
Oh, I don't think it's in either one of
Right.
these.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like,
thank okay, yes, it was plus 2. 10 more points damage.
10 damage?
Yep.
Okay. That guy's still up, but barely. He's like up against the wall. Like, "Ugh, fucking can't see. Ugh."
I'm coming, Elizabeth. No.
This is not my day.
All
I
right.
didn't even get to eat
That's
the
it.
fancy donuts at the donut shop.
Just 2 days from retirement.
Travis, you are up.
Excuse me. I am trying to get that stem out of there.
All right, you get the stem out. You have a minor action.
Then I will. Is there? Well, would it? Is there a minor action that this? Is there anything around me that I can just duck down
You
for a
can
bit?
guard up.
You could get underneath the table, or you could move to get behind the table with Jack.
I'll move to get behind the table with Jack.
Okay.
So are
Alright.
you doing guard up or are you just moving?
Well, is minor action movement or is?
Minor action is movement.
Yes. it would
So
be-
then, yeah,
Mhm.
'cause I only get 1 minor action, right?
But you get a plus something bonus when you're behind that cover, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Brown is Vlad. Vlad, what are you doing?
Cool. I'm just kind of chilling under this table at the moment.
Oh, there it is.
I have 11 speed. Can I get to that one, that direction? The one that's over by.
You want to get to this individual?
Yeah, can I get by Monty? I assume it's Monty.
I don't think you can get all the way there unless you're just trying to
That's minus
like use your major to get another
bonus
move.
attacks.
He hasn't been hurt yet, right?
Amani?
Yeah, Monty hasn't been hurt.
No.
No, I've been hurt, but I'm here.
But you have been hurt. Or you have not. Been
I have been hurt. I got
He's been
shot.
hurt.
Well, you didn't take damage. Though.
Oh, true.
Well, yeah, that's
oh, yeah.
He's been hurt.
Well,
I've
he's a
taken 2.
You're a robot.
That's true.
Sorry.
That's
No,
fact.
If we're doing a little
Accurate.
bit of cybernetics, I don't know what you could really do, but you could try.
He's just squirting out this hydraulic.
Yeah,
fluid.
oil, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? All right, yeah, I'll crawl over to Key.
I'm dying. It hurts everywhere.
You will have to. You still don't have enough movement to
That's
quite get
fine,
there
you
because
can
you were
shoot
laying
them
under a table, so
Yeah.
it takes movement to stand
I'll
up.
get to
I can't
finally
crawl.
exit the simulation.
You can. You're just not. I'll say you can get there with a crawl, but that's your max movement.
That's fine. I can
Okay.
use my major movement, my major action to get there. Because I have emergency care, so I can use first aid as a minor action.
All right. Sounds good.
So I'm going to use one of my many med kits on you. I'm going to make a check. And since we are playing in the gritty difficulty for medicine checks, the DC is going to be a whopping 13. Target number is 13. And if I succeed, I add my intelligence +1 to health and not the stun die. That is going to be 11 plus 5, 17, so I make it.
Yay.
You heal 6.
You're back to full.
Right is right.
It
still hurts, though,
Important to
everywhere.
note, in this system,
You
if
feel
you get
pain.
hurt and I heal you with a med kit, I can't heal you again until you get hurt again.
That's with a med, like an item specifically, or
As a first aid action.
okay, cool.
All right, and that brings us all the way around to the Iron Wraiths, which are no longer stunned or blinded. This one is going to get its vision back. We'll head towards Amani.
Surprise! Bam!
Those two are going to stay in position. So the one that's heading towards Amani is going to go ahead and do a grapple.
Oh.
Ooh, they did not roll good. 3, 6, plus 4, 10.
I've got an 18.
Okay, they fail their grapple. So they go to like and try to make an attack against you, and you like reverse it and push them back. Okay, next, that one is going to take a shot at Travis.
There you. Let's see. Cover. It says -3 to range attack rolls.
Well, you don't have full cover. You
Okay.
have like half cover.
Okay.
So you get a -2 to their attack roll. So let's just remove this. So that's 11 plus 4, 15.
15 hits.
Okay.
The defense.
They rolled good this time.
Wow.
So that's Jesus. 15 damage.
Shit. Well, I have ballistics.
So how much ballistic do you
I
have?
have 4.
Okay.
So it drops
So
it
you-
down to 11.
You take
Yeah.
11 damage.
I'm still up. I've taken a lot.
Okay.
Was that including your cover to hit?
Yeah, that was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
So I am
Oh shit.
down to 5.
And then the next guy is going to
No.
take a shot at the stem, wherever it is. Where is it?
He's
I
holding
would-
it. Like, he's
Yeah, I
got
know.
it.
Where
Well,
is
I
it?
mean, I was like shoved it in my pocket.
He's going to
Pocket.
he's going to try to hit it.
Pocket shot.
Does he know which pockets it's in?
No, he's going to roll.
He's just aiming at you.
He's going to have to. I'm gonna roll to see if he has a chance at hitting it, whether his guess is correct.
What limb is he aiming at?
His guess is correct, but you still have to roll like a. I'm gonna say. I think it would be an 18 normally, but I'm gonna say it's a 20 because he can't see it. So he's got to roll a 20 or higher, but he could still hit you.
Can we know what his pulse is to know that?
First
He does
section.
not hit the stem.
However.
So that's 10, 11, plus 4 is 15.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
And that's including the +2 bonus you have, right? To your defense?
Yeah, it would be,
Okay.
so, yeah.
But I'm going to say he has a -2 because he wasn't targeting you, he was targeting your pocket. So that's
Okay, what-
15. 13. Does 13 hit?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, that still hits?
Because I got defense of 12.
+2.
But you're undercover,
Wait.
so +2.
I thought you already did the plus.
No.
I did 15 was
Right.
the top, then -2 because of the not aiming at you.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not your defense. So
Not
defense
aiming.
is
So what's your
That's
normal
your
defense?
My normal defense is 12.
But you
Okay.
have cover, so
So
+2.
it's +2.
So,
you're-
that's why I got 14. didn't
right.
I?
So
Okay.
it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I was like, whoa, wait, oh,
It hits
wait.
the
Well, then
table right in front of you.
Look, we had the whole anime background. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to come
So
home,
he
honey.
glanced
Oh, it's
at
like he
his-
can't die.
He shoots, it catches your pocket a little bit, but it doesn't quite hit the
Just have a
stem.
regular armor vest.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, that will
Good job,
end
Tim.
their turns. You hear a ting, 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 tuk, 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 as you see this blue flickering object roll into the room. You recognize it as a grenade, and as it fires,
Grenade.
Thank you, this a normal
Thank you.
room. What's my reflex save? No.
Now, when we do save this, when I do this thing,
For saves?
I assume I don't.
Okay.
I have no idea what the saves are, to be honest. I'm just making a joke for Pathfinder. That's what I've been
you
running
see
recently.
these two. All three of them take damage. we'll say, yeah. 4 damage. That guy's out. 4. Okay. As you see this grenade go off that came from the back here through this doorway, it fires off, damages them somewhat, and then you hear, "Is everyone all right in there?" And we will continue. Hope I'm not too late.
Do we recognize that voice?
No, none of you recognize that voice at all.
Alright, fantastic. The one right in front of me is getting punched.
Imani.
Yeah, the one right in front of me is getting punched.
These two are stunned.
Cool, definitely the one right in front of me is getting punched.
Okay.
That is... Ooh, that was a 1, not a 4. Jeez Louise. It's 10 plus 6, 16 while they're stunned. To get punched.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. 1d6 plus 4. This is with my shock knuckle as well. That is going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
And if they're still up, that'll be them rolling at 18 for a Constitution save, or they're stunned for...
How much damage did you say, sorry?
8.
8? Okay. How do you want to take that guy out of here?
Literally, it's just like a punch. They get slugged to the ground and slide
Alright, you go
back.
and knock him back, and they slide to the ground. And alright, now what?
And with that being my major action, I am... Ooh, okay, that minor action did not work the way I thought it would.
Could prepare or guard.
No, I can't prepare.
Oh, you can't.
No, because that postpones your... I'm gonna ready an action. So if somebody crosses, I'm basically gonna use a reaction to shoot them. I'm not very good at shooting, but
Do you want to take
no.
cover here?
I can't. If I ready, I can't move.
Gotcha, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like I'm still standing in this doorway, which gives me some semblance of cover, depending
I
on
can
where
say
they
you can use the door as cover.
Okay. If you'll allow that, that's fine. I'm
You're
just
already
not.
standing now.
I'm not trying to like game the system so much.
Makes sense to me. Makes sense you can hold a door and do a thing. Okay, so as we move to Cypher, what are you doing?
What's the guy doing that got shot in the kneecap? Is he on the ground?
He's dead.
He's completely dead.
They're all dead. They got blown apart by a grenade. And her concrete, whatever was in the floor there, blown apart a bit too.
So now-
and also the doors to some of the morgue chests also blown apart a little bit.
So I'll use my turn to start. I'll use my turn to start
May
messing
have
with
to
the
find a
computer
new
tower.
location.
APD's gonna have some.
Is the
checks
tower
to
blown
cash.
apart? The computer?
What?
Is the computer blown
Waffle?
apart?
The computer is okay.
Okay.
Where now?
I'm gonna pull it down and slam it onto the ground.
Slam the computer onto the ground.
I'm gonna hurt the hard drive.
All right, you pull it off.
Not in real life.
Yeah, this isn't real life. You were told you can't unslot like an SSD. We don't know what these computer rules are.
That's true. Would I know would that damage the hard drive in this world? Or could I get data off of it still?
I'm gonna say you can get it down. It's fine. You remove you
You
yank at the computer. It's plugged into a bunch of fucking cables and shit.
I yank it over to me,
Black
and then
on the
however
floor,
much I can
walking.
start messing with the tower.
All right.
Trying to get the-
I'll use my
I'm
whole
gonna
turn.
say you don't need to roll for this. You just start trying to take the tower apart.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. As we continue on to Key.
All right, I'll shotgun the next closest alive target, I believe.
Gotcha. What's the range of your shotgun?
50 yards.
Okay, you're good.
10, 12 to hit. Stunt 4.
You can add an extra
Extra
d6 of damage.
d6 of damage.
Okay.
So that'll be 3d6 then, plus 6.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
10, 16.
Dead. Blown to bits across the wall there. Okay. Anything else?
It's a close game though.
Nope, that'll be it for me. Thank you.
Okay. Jack. Yep.
One left.
Can I see anybody? Are those two guys dead? Is there just the guy in the corner?
There's just one
It's just
guy
the one.
left over.
Okay.
Good question.
Yeah, those
right?
other three got blown
No,
apart.
yeah, fuck it. There's somebody throwing grenades for us.
It
I'll
tastes
just
like an IPA.
Try to
Do you like IPAs?
get
Not really.
to where I can
You
see
can, can you see him?
Can I see that guy? I don't know.
You can't see the person who threw the grenade. You can see this
I can
person.
see. Oh, I can see. Okay, then I'm not gonna get out of cover.
Yeah.
I'll just.
They do have decent cover. It's like
I mean, I'll just see what happens. It's not.
I'm so
better than I
surprised you
thought.
don't have pistols for accuracy as a focus.
Not yet. I think that
Yeah, you
because
can
I
get
rolled
it.
so poorly on everything, I was not able to take very much. But yes, I will get that. I don't use a pistol anyway. I use a revolver.
Okay.
Well, it's still.
Listen,
Oh, okay.
Listen.
Okay.
It's still.
Yeah,
it's
get
not
it
a-
right.
Okay.
3 years.
Uh,
You had a couple this long, I don't know how to shoot.
13.
13 to hit.
13 to hit.
That will.
Oh, well,
So I think I've been
if
doing
I'm
cover wrong.
stunned,
There's an
actually-
armor bonus and a ranged attack penalty. So there's 2. So I think I've been doing it wrong. So with an armor
Well,
bonus.
actually, if I'm aiming, there's 14. And
14.
if I am stunt attacking,
No, not stunt attacking, because
you
you.
can't stunt attack.
Unless you,
I think
if you
good-
want to do
I think we're
damage.
just doing.
No,
What'd you get?
Because
How does that work?
So the stunt attack, instead of trying to damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's still. I'll aim.
So you aimed
Yeah,
so
as a
that'd
moderation.
be 14.
14 to hit.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't. I can't hit every time. I can't be that amazing.
I'm gonna say because I've been doing this wrong. So he's got an armor bonus of 3 here, and you've got a ranged attack penalty of -2. So it's really like a -5.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think I
so
missed.
I think that's because
I
the
should've
system is
moved.
designed so that you take advantage of flanking positions.
Unfortunately, we're in gritty, and we'll die if we try that.
I won't say that.
I mean, that's why I didn't step out into the.
Because you get the
It's really
same
good.
armor bonuses when you use cover. I just got to remember that there's 2 separate effects to cover. Cover is very
I
useful.
hit the wall. It's fine.
Okay. All right. We will continue to Travis. What you doing?
Bleeding?
Yeah, trying not to bleed out.
Oh yeah, you're like down, huh?
No, I'm up.
No, it's
I'm up,
I was
Chris.
probably calling him about the chief.
Oh,
What's that?
Good point.
She's a sweetheart.
He takes a ranged attack penalty.
Hey, mom.
Oh, it's
It
his
is
penalty.
harder to shoot from behind cover.
Oh, I got you. Okay. So then that's the opposite.
Oh.
So what was your attack? It was 15 or 14,
That
right?
makes sense.
14.
Motion. Yeah.
So he's got an armor bonus of +3. So that actually just hits that. All right. Good to
2d6
know,
plus
Andrew.
2.
Thank you for looking that up.
Yeah.
And it doesn't apply if you do penetrate.
Pretty good.
+2?
You can
Yeah.
penetrate through cover.
That's a lot of
There
damage.
you go.
That's pretty good.
Shots.
That's
Mhm.
11 points of damage.
11. Oh, well, you know what? That is enough.
That actually makes
All
me
right,
feel better about
so you
investing so much in melee.
Fire him up. You fire at him, and he
Hit him all over.
collapses behind that doorway.
Think of what it's
And-
gonna be like when I do proficiency.
We are out of combat.
It's like, I don't have-
As
I
you
don't have
see
anything to accuracy, but I
a-
have proficiency.
Woman step over the body. Looks like I got here just in time. What a mess.
You're bleeding.
Yeah, can you please?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm very much-
Oh, yeah. Mm.
I just
We
got.
have no idea who's coming through this door.
What?
We have
You
no
just
idea
saw
who's
her.
coming through this door.
You see this woman. She's got brunette hair tied in a ponytail, wearing a sleek black button-up shirt and trousers. She appears to be geared up for battle.
Unnecessary. You're good.
But as she steps in, where was I?
I'm just taking screws out of a computer. Hopefully,
I'm
you guys
trying
need
to
medical
just-
attention and aren't a
okay,
Can
distraction.
someone get the lights turned back on? I apologize. I'm Catherine Shaw, CHEC. Checkers.
You sorry?
I was tracking the individual lying on the floor there. torn to bits.
This one, that one, this one, those
Colin,
three.
Colin Faraday. He is linked to a particular investigation we are also working on.
Join the club.
Yeah, I'm over there. I'm just like pulling bullet shrapnel just without anesthetic out of your open.
Are any of you APD? You look
Yes.
like you might be.
Hold on.
The only one to get a fatal
You know some.
bullet shot.
Just
Not
so-
bad for
just
a
someone-
ragtag bunch.
I don't know if I do or not. I might. I don't know.
This will hurt a lot.
I don't know if I know.
I am going to say that
You will get Bill.
you can make a intelligence check.
Happened
See
in
if
clinic.
you know.
Yes, it's true.
PD will cover it.
We'll see.
13.
No.
In money red, professional. Candlestick,
You've heard of the checkers, most of
consultant.
you. Some
Yeah, I know.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Some of us have.
A money
You
red.
very much know who to check.
Professional.
You don't know that.
Candlestick consultant.
I don't know shit about
Nice.
Newly
Nice.
added. Is a position I'm not quite used to. Fantastic to meet you.
Are you all a group? I'm looking for a group.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Yes.
Sort of.
I feel employment.
I don't really know. I only know one person here, so
Can't work.
I know,
I
dude.
just met the rest of these people.
Everybody,
You'll come to me.
calm down. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I'm getting shot at. I have the stim.
You look like you need medical attention. Are you a
He's-
doctor?
Yeah, he's
I'm
working
working
on
on it
He's
now.
he's patching me up.
I'm doing it now.
He's
What
patching me
happened to my clinic? Looks like a freaking watering off in here.
up. Well,
You
the,
were
In a
here.
way.
Oh, those grenade shrapnel in my corners of my lobby.
You're welcome, by the
We
way.
can, Doctor
Don't
X,
worry.
we can build the candlestick.
the PD will cover all damages.
Have to rely on APD financials.
Yeah.
This place is never going to see any money.
I kind of lean over to Dr. X. We have like 6 new bodies.
Think of all
Bag
the
up the
kidneys.
organs, Vlad.
It's like, think of all the kidneys.
After the service this man, get a bill.
Yeah, can we get... Let's take care of Travis first. And I
I
appreciate
can't
that.
over-
by the way.
before-
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
His wife-
He's already. I'm just. It
That
just,
is as
I'm
good as
waiting
it's going
for
to
it.
get.
Yeah.
It's
For-
hurting. I'm not dying. It's just hurting right now.
How am I doing with
Avoid
the...
seatbelt.
How am I doing under
I
the...
feel like I stepped into it at a bad time. But I'm going to be straight with all of you. I'm looking for a group, and it looks like you are all in the same
Does she see me under the...
investigation as me.
I'm under the
Is
desk.
that word?
Does anyone...
Just look up.
I see you
No, look
under
up.
there.
It's normal what he's doing. It's fine.
I'm just
It's
repairing.
allowed.
Actually, I don't say anything.
I'm just going to tell you I've got a lead on someone who might be the next target of this
Mesos.
mystery.
Listening.
But I don't want to go into details here. If you're interested, meet me at the dot. It's still not too late. Meet me at the dot tonight. Or would you prefer another day? Do you need time to mend?
Duh.
Well, I got.
I will say time is kind of a...
You're fine. You've been shot before.
We appreciate your patience,
Well,
yeah?
I mean, how long
Candlestick
is-
training ain't like
What,
it
what
used to
time
be.
of day is it right now?
It's
if you need to
probably
get-
like 7.
At night?
Actually, it's probably more like 8, like you missed dinner, but it's probably more like 8.
If you need to get home to the missus, I can keep you in
He's
the
gonna
loop.
kill me. Alright,
I can meet you there around 9. We can discuss everything.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, I need to go home first, and then I will make my way out there.
I've got to give you, you have some strength in you for walking around with such a bullet wound. Luckily,
there.
I think we have a little time.
I don't think she's gonna let you go back out tonight if you go home.
Do you want to
Go
go?
ahead,
Do you
go
want to
ahead.
meet tomorrow? Tomorrow night.
I don't think you should even call her. I know that sounds bad, but you're just gonna make her worry more.
Well, she's going to be worried that I haven't called her, or that I'm not home. So
Well,
to let her know
that
what's going
is what she signed up for.
on. I know, but
So
she
tonight,
needs to know what's going on. That I'm not going to.
I really don't think you should call her and tell her you're shot, and then.
Well, I'm not going to tell her that I'm shot. I'm just going to tell her that stuff has
No,
come
it's
up.
unhealthy. You're keeping secrets from your wife.
That is not good.
I'm not keeping secrets from my wife.
Oh, you know.
So what's gonna happen
Must
is
be
you don't
honest.
tell her you got shot now, then you're gonna show up at home.
No,
and
that's
you're
a
gonna-
lie of omission, yeah? That's a problem. It's just a lie under a different name.
Worrying is
Can
what
I-
she signed up
All right.
for.
Right. Well, all right. So what are we doing? Do I have to?
Just
do we
do
have
it
to go
tonight.
now,
It's
or
fine.
do
It's
I have
fine.
time to go get a hold of
Don't
my
get me wrong.
wife?
I'm gonna call you a pussy tomorrow, but it's fine.
tonight or tomorrow, please.
Tonight.
Okay.
You will not sleep.
I will
with this
see you at the
woman today.
dot. We can go over the details.
Just, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let you handle this.
I have many bodies to dissect.
If it makes you feel better, Travis is
Here's my
Ooh, okay, not me.
She zaps you her
That
deets
doesn't help.
Ah,
and then
Okay.
heads out. All right. Is there anything you guys are doing at the clinic before heading to the dot?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get his bill.
This is a bean cop. You're like, yeah, time to charge you for this one.
Well,
For service
I mean, I have
rendered
the
in
salary
clinic
of a
property.
detective, so I'm going to have more than a beat cop salary. So,
That doesn't mean much, but
man,
Pesky
I got
hard
4
drive out, yes.
resources, so as long as it's within 4 resources, I can afford
no,
it.
look, this is a.
In fairness,
this
he
is,
took a bullet, so you didn't have to.
no, this is a department
I
fund. You
wasn't
charge the department for the bill.
That's,
was
true.
on the
Submit it.
table.
Yeah, this is a business expense.
Just
You can
charge
write
that.
off on your
That's
taxes.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
do that, yeah.
Charge the department. He was
Yeah.
shot on duty.
That's true.
Okay,
He doesn't pay those bills.
I will fix it.
You weren't on
Here's
that.
the information. Here's
No,
the PO.
PD.
yeah, it's like, here's my FTO. Charge them.
Yeah, here's my PO. You can.
Your parole officer?
No, purchase order. Purchase order.
Purchase order.
Oh. It's like I was like FT field training officer. Like
No, here's my parole officer. You
Yeah,
can go
that's what
and
you were
charge
like. I was like
him.
PO. Whoa.
Yeah,
These cops.
I'll get started on the 6 new bodies, including the one with
Okay.
the stem.
Who
I
all is
was gonna
going
go find
to
Dr.
this?
X as well.
She's
I got
there.
anything
She's
I just
looking
met
at
this-
her
It sounded like-
office
I'm
like it is a
going.
disaster.
She wanted us to go as a group, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll be there for you.
Yes, she
That's a
asked.
senior
She
site.
asked
It
if you
doesn't
all
seem you've
were a
got
group.
any know-how how to do that.
So I assume she wants us all to go together.
Correct.
And is this hard drive out of this tower yet?
No, that'd be.
Forgot.
No, it seems you.
Sure.
That
Sweet.
seems you missed
Put it in
one.
my pocket.
What are you doing
Miss-
with that?
None.
It's part of an
Didn't
investigation,
miss any.
isn't it?
What?
This is part
Oh,
of the
They are
investigation.
confidential.
That's the reason for the hidden arms.
There
and
are
not something
confidential
else.
medical records
Uh,
on that. You can't just take it.
Would you have preferred I not hit them?
No, I thought you hit him to the mouse.
Well, I
Hand it
did
over.
not see
No.
the headshot. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
She is
Like I
right.
said,
What are you going
were
to
aiming
do?
at the
She
mouse
is-
and you hit
she is
head
right.
on.
There's only so much we can't take the information once I got warrant. Okay.
Next
Hey,
time,
we
I'll
got-
just hide
hey,
behind the table.
Amani.
Why do you think I flipped
Cypher-
it? Why do you think I flipped
I
it?
have the
And
stick.
I
Why
stayed
do you
there.
We just
even
need
think
the
I
I
stick.
flipped it?
stayed there.
Why do you
That's
think
all
I
we need
flipped
for
it?
right now is I've got the stick.
No, I need the
Why do you think
information
I
off
flipped
to
it?
see the other individuals that
Right.
were that
Well,
this,
I'll
that
get a
the-
hold of the PD.
No, by then
morning.
someone could look. People
No.
just came in and tried to scrub it.
PD
Okay.
doesn't
This guy
really
needs
know
saying we need a warrant for this hard.
Cypher.
I'm sorry, what?
Cypher, she's right.
Oi.
There's information
I
on there
take
that's
it.
not going to be pertinent to the information.
Swap.
This is-
And give it to her.
Because if we're going to be getting
Make
into
a
different
sleight of
information,
hand check.
Travis, this is
That
no
mean-
longer a PD issue. You
Oh,
hand
was
that
it
over
good?
to the PD
It's
meeting.
pretty
Oh, it was good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
You need to decide
19.
right now. Do you want to do this as an officer of the law, or you want to do it as an independent?
No,
I still got resources there. I can use.
She does
I
not
still
see you
have
swap.
ways to
Key,
get
you're always
information.
busting my
You're
balls.
not
Fine.
It's
using
just-
that. Think we're about to meet.
It's
fucking
yours.
middle
You
of the
deserve
checkers,
it.
yeah?
Right.
That's a
I don't know if it
little
got
above the
damaged
pay
if
grade.
it'll still work.
I don't know.
With
how
the
that
grenades.
goes
Oh, yeah, you
back
technically-
I have to
together.
go through the.
I understand, I understand. But-
I'm gonna be honest. It
Wait,
probably
I'll
doesn't
tell you
isn't
what.
gonna work
Wait,
anyway.
wait,
I caused you to.
It's
It's
Checkers.
only
There's
so
a-
much I can push.
I caused
Yeah,
you this
you don't have
headache,
to
but the
push.
least
You
I
just
can
do
do
what
is
you
put
want.
together the tower.
Right,
for
but
you.
I need to be.
Put the hard drive
But
in
I
there.
gotta be able to pay the
Travis, you
bills.
just tell them the goddamn thing was destroyed.
I'm also going to install.
They didn't want to investigate
malware.
this in the first place. Then the guy, the more it's done.
What are you guys talking about over there?
You know when a
I'm
hard
telling
drive
him
goes
not
into
to
the
do his job,
system.
is what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I will take this actually.
We have the hard drive.
When a new hard drive
I
goes into
know.
the system, you got to make sure that the formatting
I
is
know.
He doesn't.
good.
No,
so
I
I'm gonna
don't
just
know.
do that for you free of
I am
charge.
telling him to ignore what
Free
is
of
going
charge.
on.
Make a communications test.
I'm good at that. Add all 3 dice, right?
But he has the stem. You guys are dividing
13.
informations here.
Okay, you've convinced her. She allows you to do all that.
And then what do I need to install? We're kind of thinking like a little key logger. Like I can see if new clients come in. I can kind of see the
Backdoor.
data on that. A backdoor per se.
I see I don't trust this lady, yeah? She needs to be holding something. Can I have this
We'll
for-
say it's a target
Can I
number.
have Logan?
I'll give you a
We'll
log.
say-
No, you've got a Logan.
We'll say it's a target number 16 for this test. Computers or security.
4, 5, 6. So this is a +6. I just need to roll 10 or better on these 3 dice. There we
Yeah,
go.
I was gonna say, this looks like
12.
Okay.
Yeah, DCs are easier to hit with 3 dice.
All right.
18.
Okay, you have a backdoor to get into this hard drive, which is empty.
Oh, it must have
None
got
of my
date.
programs
Ah,
are on
damn it! Damn it! Here,
I
what programs did you have on it? I'll get them installed for you.
The St. Lucian Prince just emailed me.
What do you need?
I will get with company.
You'll
They
get with
will
company.
install
Okay,
it.
okay. I'll make
Bill
sure.
it to the PD.
I'll at least make sure it's good to go for when they come.
What did you do to the
No, it's
Do you need at least
bill
email on there? I
everything
get
to the
email on
PD.
there
I
for
don't know.
you. Here, go ahead and log in there.
I am good. You go.
Specifically, I
You
think
go. I'll
gentleman named
handle this.
Elias did this.
Yes,
You
bill it
realize
to
the amount of paperwork you're gonna
Elias.
make me do.
If once and when she gets her stuff installed, you'll be able to monitor if she does.
Sweet.
I will say, I think the person who messed up the system is named Elias, so let me know.
Yeah,
As this is happening,
forward all
Well,
of your
have you said you're not going
complaints to.
I know you're content. You're trying to
Elias,
deal with
oh,
it.
yeah.
I'm just
Elias
Just
Morrow.
starting to
Morrow.
just drag bodies
Detective
across.
Elias Borrow.
Marlowe.
Because he borrows all of his
Marlowe.
information. No, he borrows his information.
Need
Or
of the
is that
complaints
your?
department.
That's just your thing.
That's
It's
what
an upgrade. It's an upgrade to your old
Okay. So what are we doing?
historical system.
Anything
I'm
else?
trying to tell him that he either needs to go home and stay a cop,
Or
or you're gonna have to follow this
Or-
lead into some darker places.
I wrote this at the beginning of the session, big guy. Or
Oh, I mean, in technically, I mean,
Be a dirty cop.
he's not a dirty cop, but he does turn
He's a
away from
questionable
distinct
cop.
information sometimes.
so a dirty cop.
No, I mean, he bends the rules.
Seemed
A
dirty.
little.
That's the definition.
But, no, like a dirty cop. When I think of a dirty cop, I
There
think
are
of
two
like
types of
something.
dirty cops.
Yeah, I think of
Dirty
like the
cop
ones
is
that are
like
basically
Robin
getting
Like
Hood?
extortion and getting money on the side.
Yeah.
He's not
and stuff
dirty.
like
He just
that.
smells a little.
Yeah.
It's just a little.
Either
smelly.
way.
He's not
I
dirty.
am-
He's just
I am
got BO.
real.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I've
He's
gotten
dirty
distracted
to
by
others.
them
That's
that
what
they
I
already
was
got
gonna
they already
go.
got the hard drive, and I
Lot
didn't
of-
realize that
lot
they
of-
did it. Either
You're in
way,
every conversation at once.
either way,
With the
I've
slight
gotten
hands, because I
distracted
was
by
going to
them trying to convince me that they already got the hard drive, and I don't know that they got
And
the
be
hard
like,
drive.
yeah,
So
go with me.
either way, once we
Yeah, she
leave,
doesn't
I'm gonna
treat
hop
you
in my
very well.
car and I'm gonna call my wife.
All right.
1 minute.
Ring ring
Oh, yeah.
banana phone.
Yeah, now we're good.
All right. As you call, Travis, your dinner's in the fridge. Are you on your way over? I'm just putting Bentley to bed.
No, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be another late night. I'm sorry, babe.
All right. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
God.
Got a little bit beat up, but everything's fine.
Yeah.
What do you mean you got beat up?
Women.
It's
The
I'll
life
explain
of a
when I
beat
get
cop.
home.
Take care of yourself.
Hello. Tell Bentley hello.
You can tell him yourself when you get here. All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
So how did that go?
What did you tell
I'm
her?
in the car.
Did
so
you tell her you
yeah.
got shot? Because she's gonna be
Oh,
real.
I'm in the car. You don't hear this conversation.
That's why I'm asking.
Are we on our way?
Did you listen to
yeah.
it?
We had a group chat
What?
going the entire time.
Clean the bodies.
We were in a Discord
Huh?
Discord
Clean the
server.
bodies?
Just
Just
chat.
had speaker
Oh.
phone.
Yeah.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah, just like I have 6 new garners ready. Okay, we should be all squared.
I can give you a ride, but I have to go.
What?
Come on. We got a meeting.
What makes you think I'm going?
Because it sounds like fun, yeah.
I think it's in your best interest to come.
Fine. Dr. Actually, I will be back later too.
Well, it is not like clinic going to run anymore today.
You could.
Yeah, they're not going to be that.
I have to find new software for computer, schedule appointment. Everything closed right now, so I'm going to go home and lock up. You go play with your friend, computer guy.
Hey,
We are not friends.
here's my card if you need someone to install the other stuff. I can help you. I feel kind of obligated after everything that's
Cypher.
happened. Tech guys, right?
Yeah, those are fancy names with
Forward
emojis and
all
things.
complaints to Detective Elias
We
Marlowe.
can't try that.
What was the place
Oh,
again?
Dr.
Dr. Elias
The
Barrow.
The
But whatever
Say
quote
Barrow.
you get, I can do it for a little less.
All right, I'll keep in mind. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Try to steal my hard drive and then try to offer me software. Okay.
At least he's
This sounds-
at least he's
you know what
upfront
this-
about it. Everyone else is doing it
You,
secretly.
you know what this sounds like? Just side note, out of character. This sounds like those the antivirus
Ransom.
scam things that you
Ransomware.
yeah.
Wait till you
where
see
they're
my. Wait till you
like
see
you
the
got a
follow-up
virus on your
emails and the
computer.
phone calls.
We
I'm
need
gonna
to
make.
get access to your bank account. So
Why
we can
can't I
secure
stop this spammy mail?
He's an Atlosian prince. We just need to wire him
Why is
50,000
Tyler
credits.
laughing at me on screen?
As is there anything else before you
It's
go
in my
So it looks
drive
like you're needing help with this.
at the dot?
Vlad, do you drive?
The fucking
My days.
You're gonna drive. I hate to say it, but I don't trust you behind me.
There you go.
Okay.
And I have knife on me, but
You're
What
sitting
part of
next to
town?
me.
What is the
It's in the
dot?
Pulse Plaza.
So
The
it,
dot. It's named after the www dot.
Well,
I'm-
So it's a
I'm just saying, like, should we leave his
cruiser.
undercover, but
Maybe
clearly
not.
not?
Might just be-
I wouldn't say it's a
So
place that cops aren't allowed to go.
Okay.
I've been here before. Around here before.
You've probably been around here before, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if you've even been here. Okay, so it's located in the Pulse Plaza, a neon-soaked district bustling with street performers, vendors, and nightlife. The Dot is a rustic tech club with a retro-futuristic vibe. Chrome tables, glowing, flickering menus, and a holographic jukebox playing lo-fi beats. The smell of synthetic coffee, beer, and liquor, as well as other street foods, waft through the air.
Careful there, detective. This is where your beat cops come to unwind when they want to turn a blind eye.
So,
So am I taking your card or what?
I can
We're taking-
send
yeah, we're taking
you
my car.
a menu for the Dot.
Is this a non-smoking area? That's really boring.
This is Atmos. The entire city smokes. Literally.
I'm just checking.
It is.
That building.
I'm
that building, that
checking.
building.
I'm
You just
checking
see
out
the
of character. I
smog
don't.
everywhere.
I
It's
assume,
like it's
I assume I can smoke anywhere I am, and
Yeah.
I assume for the most part I do it anyway.
Yeah,
If I'm not
I was like,
smoking-
look,
And
I'm
anything
just-
on this
you
side
can
is
smoke
always
anywhere you
plus.
want, and anybody
I
who tells you otherwise
posted
has a
menu
super
on
punchable
like
face.
They're gonna tell you like you can't smoke in there. You're gonna stop me.
Yeah, that's right.
Some of you,
Alright
those
then.
who have been here before, recognize Joel or Little J, the bartender. He's kind of in his late 50s. He's got a very stocky build with broad shoulders and a slightly hunched posture from like years of working behind the bar. He's got gray streaked hair, slicked back, tired eyes with like crow's feet, perpetually furrowed brow. He often sports a like neon piped bartender's apron over a worn leather jacket. But you can see he's got like some cyberware with like built-in bottle openers and other accoutrements to help like make his life easier.
Career.
He's relatively grumpy most of the time. But you do see Joel behind the bar. Who would have been here before? I imagine you've probably been here, Jack, Easton.
I'm sorry, what? Host?
Imani's been here
Host?
before.
Is this where we
Anybody
met?
else would have been here before?
Did we meet here?
It
This
depends.
is a higher
Honestly,
could.
maybe.
We
Honestly,
could say
maybe.
that.
It's not high end. I'd say it's like
This is
low to middle.
Let's
this
go
feels
with
like a
that.
fixer bar, right? Like this would be like where a fixer would probably be.
It's one of the places that
Yeah,
fixers
so, like-
go.
Might have
So
met
mine-
these two there.
All three of us would have met at one
Yeah.
point at the bar then.
Well, I don't think I ever would have thought to see all of you in here at the same time.
I mean,
And y'all traveling together now, just a bunch of. I mean, I didn't even know you two knew each other.
Temporary
Oh.
acquaintances.
This group, and that group, and whoever this is.
Hello in blood.
I'm Joel, little J.
Joel's still a fine name to hear, right? I hear about that name in
They're
history
doctors.
books, not like anything
No.
recent.
I got this mole on my back,
Let me
and he
see.
kind of lifts up.
Yeah,
It's the worst looking mole imaginable.
it looks
I feel like it was just one
cancerous.
big hat, like one big
insane.
hole
Like,
before,
it
but now it's
is.
like
It's
a
not
patch
just
of
looks,
moles.
it just is.
I don't think
Has it changed shape recently?
It kind of looks like Texas now.
No?
What is Texas?
What?
We still, Texas, that old state way back before maps. Before this world used to have things called states on it.
Oh. I thought we were.
countries.
Does not sound real. Okay.
I don't care what kind of trees you like. That's not the one I like.
Texas don't really exist anymore. The lines on that map are all gone too. It's just like a big open wasteland of
Oh.
shit.
Oh.
There is a high likelihood
So-
Black
you
tide and whatnot. Kind of swept over the place. Kind of mutations everywhere.
Yeah.
So I think I read about that in history books back when I was in school. Yeah, that's where they had the when they were harvesting black from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back before then, there were states out there. It kind of looks like that.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Every day's
I like.
school day.
I pull
Every
down
day's
the
school
shirt.
day.
I pull down the shirt. There is a high likelihood you have cancer.
It sounds
But
nice.
it is treatable. It's treatable for a price.
Ugh.
Not me though. I do not carry
God
cosmetic
damn.
for it.
Well,
Good fun.
hopefully that price
Where
kid
is
isn't
everyone?
too crazy because some motherfucker's been siphoning credits out of my establishment for a while.
You
I
need me
just
to?
keep getting like ghost pop-ups on my windows.
I can look at that for you. I might.
Oh, I remember those follow-ups.
Would you? I can take care of that for you.
I remember those emails.
I'm gonna start looking around for the
I'm
person
gonna-
we actually came here for.
I handed my card.
You guys are here early, so she hasn't arrived yet. But
Okay,
you
then
guys
I'm
can
gonna
get
have a
situated.
drink.
There's actually my specialty as I handed my card.
Your company's name is like Ransomware 101.
Do you want to know who it is, or just get the stuff off there?
Both. Be great.
All right.
We'll
See what we can
look
do.
into that. Okay. What do you want to drink?
Bartender, can I smoke?
Vodka.
Yeah, please.
Some vodka.
please smoke. There's not enough people smoking in my bar.
No, people want you to smoke here. It helps to deal with the stench of whatever's outside.
Hold on, Jack. I need to shove a few more cigarettes in your mouth.
Vodka?
No.
No vodka for you?
I just imagine like the full like 1, 2, 3,
I
like
did say
6
maybe
cigarettes.
just general check.
I'll just take 2
I need to
vodkas.
kill myself
Just straight
faster.
Yo,
Straight
chill.
vodka.
What?
That's
And a glass
against
of
TOS.
A little glass of
I
responsibility.
got these mechanical lungs. I need to make them work out more.
I still think they need to call the Bible the Church of the One TOS.
I think
Good enough
EULA.
for
It
the
has to be a
doctor.
EULA
It's
agreement.
good enough
End
for me.
user agreement. Yeah.
And then this is the
I am
computer?
doctor.
Or no,
I
it's
will
like
recommend
We'll deal
the,
with that
the
later.
TOS and then the like New Testament is the EULA.
Yeah.
Whiskey, Nate, please just.
All right.
This guy's virus, put my own
Ice.
virus on it. Rat out whoever is listening from him, and then second.
I'm not a bartender.
Yeah.
I think he
I said meat, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Money. Seems like he thinks you're a bitch. I wouldn't handle it if I would
I'll
handle
take
it if you were
a blackout
It's-
espresso.
A vodka espresso.
There-
What did you
Blackout.
just say? What?
Blackout espresso.
Oh.
Slides over your drink after he makes it.
I feel like it's gonna be a
It's in the
little
menu.
Same.
Where's the menu?
It's in
the general chat. Slides over your blackout.
I hold it up to my monitor and then play an image of somebody drinking.
I was wondering what you were going to do with that.
It makes people more comfortable.
It makes me less comfortable now that you've said it makes people more comfortable.
Did you just like give it to somebody else?
Is that how that works?
Done mimicking?
What?
If
Do you
someone tells
Do you
you,
ever like spill?
you make someone uncomfortable, or make you more comfortable.
Well, I think it's because they think about how uncomfortable it makes people
need to
when
get
they
to
do
Windex
something, and
for
then
this.
they do something because of that, and it makes it more uncomfortable.
That doesn't make sense.
Would anyone else like pixel poppers?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. If you get some, I'll eat.
Yeah. And some hack sliders. Sound
Let's
good?
get some water, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll take some
Is
pixel
it
poppers
filtered?
and some hack sliders for
I
the
mean,
table.
you know, it's got some
AI
chemicals in there to make sure
generated
it's not
salsa?
poisoned.
Yeah, some of these
We'll have
names-
some of that too.
No, this is filled
That's
as
what
they
no,
come
that's
get.
what the pixel poppers come with.
Oh, they come with it.
That's the
Yeah,
water
it
we
says
have in there.
spicy AI generated salsa.
Nice.
Is that like the AI generated Coke that they came out
Were
with?
you the one that gave me this credit?
Spicy AI generated salsa that you
Wait,
have on here.
You want the expensive
The credit stick that we got? Where did I do
Yes,
that?
I did.
You did.
Yes, I did.
He pulls out a bottle of like water in a crystal decanter.
I'm more than prepared to lose a resource over this water.
What'd you order?
You don't,
Water.
but if you order it again, you will.
Yeah, I ordered water. Fancy.
I mean, like if you order it again within the next like month, you'll have to lose a
You want
resource.
Yeah.
You want vodka?
So, let's continue. As you guys are all getting
Dan Raymond's a
situated, you
kid,
do
so it's
see Catherine Shaw enter the dot.
Wait, like,
Um,
oh, never mind. You said Catherine Shaw. I was thinking of the news lady. I thought it was
Kate.
Miriam.
You call
So
her Kate.
I was like, oh, the news lady.
No. You see, yeah, that'd be celebrities,
No.
and you guys aren't into that.
Vodka.
So as Kate enters the establishment,
Money may or may not have a crush.
she does wave her hand to Joel. Jay, is my booth available? Yep, still warm for you.
Warm.
Everybody, this way, please. And she walks back through one of the back hallways and opens one of the more secluded rooms to her own private booth back there.
Have you ever thought about it as weird when a boot's warm for you? It's like somebody else's butt warmth that you're feeling.
I
never really think about it.
But it's weird, right? I do wonder that, like, you kept it warm. So
Yeah,
you hired someone to just sit there?
Thank you. He understands. Yeah,
this
he
one
gets
box.
it, right? I thought I was
This
fucking
might-
crazy.
What if
This
it's
might
got seat
sound
warmers?
crazy,
It's not-
but I just assumed it was a turn of phrase.
But is it? If I sit down, is it actually
It
warm?
is a turn of the phrase, but they're
such
just
a
trying to take it
peculiar
literally.
bunch, I swear. I can't wait to work with you.
What level was it warm when you
Are
sat
you-
down?
It's got heated seats.
See?
That's not
This such good bar.
It's not as fun. It looks like they're not fans of comedy. I think Vlad's kind of sees for a while, just kind of still staring at you. Gotta have this paper so I remember.
All right. So as she slides into the booth with y'all, she slides into the booth with y'all.
Alright, calm down. You don't need to make fun of me.
She reaches for a tablet out of her bag and brings it out onto the table. So, as I was saying, I've got a lead on the next target. She is still currently in the process of, as we understand, getting all of her credits together and spending them, getting rid of them. Whatever they've been doing in the past, they've been dispersing their financials to some anonymous organization, right? This woman, Dr. Rachel Blake, she worked for Synthate Corp. Her husband, Lucas Blake, and her daughter, let me see. And her daughter, Salem Blake, they have reached out to the Checkers, said that their mother has been acting strange. And And she's been going around to the synthate facilities and raiding their stocks. She's apparently very dangerous. Her cybernetic enhancements have made her a very dangerous woman, to say the least. She has her own set of arm blades.
You mean like a one that like comes springing out? Like a blaze that comes springing out, yeah?
Yes.
Like,
The ones that look like bugs.
like that.
Correct. Yep.
What is she doing strangely?
Well, she has been very short with her family, as well as
I mean, that sounds
And I suppose for stream purposes, you'll all know now when Cypher starts to drink, funny enough, a Russian accent starts to come
Kind
out.
of starts sounding a little bit like me.
Yeah.
That's what I was like.
I wasn't gonna question. It's like I lose my accent to like 12. Like
I noticed that right away.
Yeah, most of the time that we've been like sitting at this table, I've just been staring at him, just like intensely, just blankly.
I just built a character that's all about talking shit and having fun. So
To help me with it.
That's funny.
I've got locations they have been targeting, and there are 3 synthate locations left that she has left to target. She's been tackling about 1 every week or so. So I would say you have about 3 weeks until she's nabbed them all. There we go. If you could, and I will pay you graciously for the job.
perfect.
I will pay you 10K, and that is to help you with your part, and if you need to hire any outside help, or if you need anything from me, the checkers are willing to provide some armaments should you need them. We don't have a lot, but we have some stuff for the mission itself. What are you wanting?
Oh, just something to see what you can upgrade. You said you got some armaments, so let's see
We
what
do
you
not
can.
have cyberware, unfortunately. But if you have any ideas, shock knuckles, whatever you might need.
No, that's what I've already got. Yeah, I'm trying to see what you had.
Well, I
You're,
don't
you're
have
selling
cyberware.
us. You're selling us a job. To take for you.
Yes, and I'm paying you.
Yeah, exactly. You're selling us a job.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to see what you got to offer.
I am telling you that I don't have cyberware. Well, not what an old arm cyberware. That's kind of like
Oh, I'm not trying to
high-end.
take the whole arm. Just maybe upgrade it. Do something for it. See what you
Maybe
got.
we will look into it during preparations. So I'll
What,
look into it during downtime. We'll see.
Of course not.
what Netrunner do you recommend?
We know of
Very
one
good.
in the checkers, but if you want to outsource, you perfectly can. I suggest
I had blue hair. Yes.
you can see what we have to offer in preparation, or you can hire out your own. We'll also do that during downtime.
I'm gonna say.
As far as what we'll do with the rest of the session, you can do some investigating into the facilities. You can figure out which one you want to assume she's going to next. If you look on the screen, it's kind of hard to see, but there are areas that have the areas that are marked in red are areas she's already hit. There are some areas marked in blue. If you need to go take a closer look, you can. But or actually, I could probably send that message in the Discord or send the map. In the
What's the white? Oh, that's the residence. Okay.
Let me go back here. All albums. There it is. Here, I'll put this in the Discord so you can look at it better. Okay, so the map's in the Discord if you want to take a look at it. The areas that are in blue are the synth-aid facilities that have not been hit yet. That yellow bordered area is the area that has that heightened gang activity and the gang violence that's going on that delayed the transport of that body. That white area is the Blake residence. That's where Rachel's family is. If you want to speak with them, that's something we can do this session if you want. But outside of that, you can investigate those facilities or make a guess on which one you want to prepare for her to hit and investigate it accordingly. It looks like there's actually 2 facilities left that she hasn't hit, so you have a couple weeks to respond. But the next one she's going to hit is going to be within a week. Okay. So you have a week of preparation.
And what is that main? Well, we know that main. That's their actual corporation in the middle.
Well, Synth-Aid Corp's like main building is not on this layer, but that's one of their bigger ones on this layer. So the larger Synth-Aid Corp building is going to be definitely a lot more armed. Like it's going to be harder for her to hit. The other one would be a bit easier because it's a little less.
We can put the game balance and heightened ballistic in the area.
Less advanced in size.
I can make it loud so we can hear.
And security, so. But you can. So, 10,000. 4,000 of which you can spend to hire more help or invest in your own abilities. But do you have any questions from me?
Why are you involved? Why do you care?
Well, because I'm a checker. It's our job to care.
What?
Contain, hinder, and eliminate corruption, which this definitely feels like a corrupted case to me.
The only question I really
There is more behind this than a bunch of scam artists in an office somewhere.
Oh, I know.
This whole city based on crime. What did?
I know. It's like running your hands over a chalkboard that you can't dig deeper through.
So,
like it's just
just
drag and drag. It feels like you're climbing against infinite wall. And I can't
go to your church.
Like. It feels like wasted effort, but in the end, we always seem to make someone's life better.
Oh, that's just
the only question I have for you is how involved are you gonna be with this? How involved are you gonna be with this?
Are you asking for my assistance in the job?
No, I'm asking for how involved you are going to be with this job. If I plan things,
I will be here for questions. I will be here for assistance.
She's just giving us a lead.
No, she said she'd be here for assistance. So if we choose you for a strike team, come over and help us strike us.
I will get some of the money.
Actually,
You're hiring me.
No, I ain't hiring you. That's your job. You get a salary for that.
That is not how my offer works.
Oh,
if you want my help on the job, I'll take
Checkers don't get money that way.
No, it's wild. It's crazy that she's hiring us using her money, and then the money she's paying us, she's trying to.
This is all I have. Look, the Checkers are not financially funded very well.
No, they're not.
Well, either way, I'm taking the job, right?
We do not have our hands in pockets. We work with the very minimal donations we get from the benefactors we have. And it is not a lot.
Wait,
if you do not wish to help us, I will find a group of more heroic individuals who are willing to do
It is very freelance, very freedom.
Well, good to know. Actually, I'll change my opinion on that. That seems I was a bit mixed up on like Checkers out.
No matter, I'm on this. You have me in on this regardless.
Do we have an agreement?
Why were these Iron Wraiths involved, do you think?
Considering what I saw, and considering the target, do any of you have any history with the Iron Wraiths that they would be targeting you? Did they target anything specific when they went to attack your med clinic?
They're trying to get the stim.
Then I would say yes. They were certainly involved in some
No,
way.
but why?
I do not have the answer to that question.
Well, I would
But-
imagine that they're probably working for whoever this guy was probably sending the money to.
Which is also exactly why
What-
it's more than just a small scam group.
It's probably the very guy that I've been looking for a very long time.
I would
Which
bet
is
money on
why
it.
I'm down to take this case, because any information I can get, and especially if I can catch this Rachel Blake before she does what she's going to do, maybe get some information out of her, or figure out what's going on, or if she is who she says she is.
Were you able to keep the stem intact?
Yes.
If you are,
No, mostly.
if you do trust me, I can take the stem back to our check facility and get it analyzed.
How much? Well, how much do I trust the checkers on that?
That's up to you.
You can trust her. Take my word for it.
Can I roll an empathy check to see if she's
Lying.
lying?
Sure, roll
so
an
the,
empathy check.
the blue targets were supposed to be the next one. Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay,
it's
okay,
the
okay.
blue text.
Yeah, so there's only 2 on there.
Yes.
16.
So, no, it's
She is bizarre
here.
compared to the rest of the people you've met
Yeah, but
in
what about that one right there? that
Atmos,
has the same
as to
exact
where
name
you
that's-
feel like when you're speaking to her, she is being
blue.
as genuine as possible.
I don't think that was supposed to be there.
Most
Which
people
one's
have
supposed to
some
be-
sort
I
of
think
thin
it's-
layer of the niche that they try to
So-
keep secrets on.
Double check with Chris.
But I'll wait until.
You don't
the session
feel
is
much
over.
fog between you and her.
I feel like the session's pretty close to ending.
Travis,
Slash, I still have to be
I
up
think
at
you
work
can hand it
before
over.
Thank you for your opinion, but I was Jack over you.
Jack, tell Travis about
She's with the chicken.
My empathy diagnostics puts her chances of being truthful at 98%.
I appreciate that.
Travis, I've worked with the checkers before.
Yes, that's.
The check is
You don't
almost
have
like
to
a
bend
myth.
my arm. I trust you.
We kind of feel
You don't
like
know
that
why.
sometimes because of
No,
how
but
thin our
I
numbers have
know you
gotten.
well
Do we
enough
get
that
badges
I trust
for working
your
with you?
opinion
Yeah.
on stuff like that.
Well, and you
Or like
can
a
tell
like a
I'm,
tag,
like,
an armband,
Jack
something
is
to be
very
like checkers.
I tell you what,
mood.
if you
Right now.
accomplish this job, we'll give you the $10,000 bonus. And if you're willing, you could join the checkers. Consider this an application process, if that's the case.
What do you pay?
He's a fucking candlestick.
You gonna tell him
Sorry.
how dangerous it is?
I'll decide
already-
what that number is after.
I appreciate the application, but I already got, I don't think that I'm having to do. I mean, our interests do align, so I'm trying to do
I
what's
am not
right
going
as well.
to twist your arm, but
But I will take
you
this
know
job.
the APD is not as clean,
No,
whereas the checkers,
but somebody's
we're much cleaner.
got... Right, but
I'm still weeding out some individuals in our own midst, I feel like, half the time. But it's not nearly as thick as it is in APD.
right. But some people need
What
to
do you
stay
mean
there at least to keep
weeding
somewhat...
out?
To try to keep the PD somewhat
I
off this.
occasionally release false information to see if any of my colleagues bite.
Uh-huh. Does that
So far,
result in
Not
anything happening to them by chance?
well, they lose their job. And then
What about their lives? Is that how often?
I'm not murdering people.
I thought
You're
you
not.
said that... What? Hold on. Jack, you're grilling this
Unless
person
they
after you...
absolutely, deserve it.
Wait, Jack, you're grilling this person after you told me to trust him.
Hush.
Yeah, I am. It's
So-
just, I don't think you're being entirely straightforward with just how dangerous it is to be a checker.
Oh, well. We are not liked. We do not often get our way. We have to do everything the hard way.
Yeah,
Or-
I'm not liked either.
Or we
obviously.
have to do everything with a bit of
Get your stuff
tact.
away.
Sometimes we have to get our own way on our own accord when we get the word no. If people don't want to cooperate with the law or cooperate with us, that's not our problem. and it rubs people the wrong way. And you might create enemies if you're a checker.
You might get killed.
It's happened before.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I'm done for the job.
I need another round.
I hand over the stem to her.
She pulls out a case that she places it in.
If you get any information off of that, let me know.
I will let you know as soon as possible.
Cool.
Slow down there a little bit, Jack.
We exchange
He
phone
can drink
numbers.
everyone's, or but
What?
I said he can drink everyone's.
friends, no.
I
Especially
send
after
these.
this.
So you all
he's
receive
also
a
my
ping,
friend,
and you now
it's my
have
job to look after him.
her
fair
information
enough.
should you ever need to
As a
contact
friend.
her.
Okay. I give them my number too. Here you go. Here you go. Cool. You have my number.
After tonight,
You have my number. You're the one. Wait a minute. Here's my number again.
Tonight, the screen will ask you a couple questions.
Also, so let's see. So she offered you jobs, whether you take them or not. She also offered what is it? Enforcement? No. Resources.
Resources.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Contacts.
all right.
Stuff.
she offered me a badge, so that was good.
Oh, we need to remember to do your cred shit at some point. And then there was one other thing. What was it you were asking about, Cypher?
The credit stick, and then
Yeah.
of course I have that hard drive I would
Hard
like to
drive.
do.
Okay. All right. So, is there anything you want to do, investigative-wise? It
I
is.
am getting.
See, we're getting too drunk.
Probably nothing tonight.
I'm done. Go drive
Correct.
home.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna go home.
I didn't drive you.
as
Somebody else will have to drive me home.
as you all get your deets, get your information,
Cyber Uber.
now are on the track to gather resources. You can use the checkers as support. We can do all of this outside of like the investigation of the facilities and the interrogations or whatever you want to do with the Blake family if you choose to go that route. You can do all that kind of stuff during the next session. The next session will probably be mostly investigation, and then if there's time, you might even initiate the mission itself.
Ooh.
But we will see.
Sounds good.
But as you all head to your respective homes and prepare for the week of preparation you have, when you arrive home, it is past 10:30, close to 11 actually. It might be even past 11. Melody and Bentley are asleep. There is food in the fridge. It's your favorite, whatever that is. What is your favorite, you would say?
Tears.
I'm gonna say some angel hair pasta with Alfredo sauce.
Angel hair linguine with a brace of cheese. No, I'm just kidding. No. So, you finish your meal. Do you head to bed?
I'll go go sit on next to Bentley, or go to Bentley's room and say some good night.
He just kind of like rustles a little bit, but doesn't wake up.
See you tomorrow, bud, in the morning.
You see his game tablet is kind of still like halfway in his hand.
I take it, I put it on the nightstand, and go over and then crawl in the bed with my wife.
Is that you?
I'm finally home.
What time is it?
It's too late, that's what time it is.
She rolls over to Spoon.
Watch the rooms.
Careful.
She she places her arm around your chest, and you fall asleep. Is any of you doing anything particular before resting?
I've got to take this one
I'm
home.
getting really.
I got to take this one home.
Okay, that one's
It
drunk.
is
I've got to take that one
not a
home.
good night for Jack.
Good blame him on me.
Like literally, I imagine I take this one home and like I'm literally helping
I'm
Jack
going
up the
to
steps.
My apartment, which is very quiet.
Yeah.
And
No, I'm like literally, I'm like
yep.
hobbling up the
It was
steps.
bad.
As the sorrows of the past
Jack, you
catch
got this.
up
Come on.
with Jack. Is anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, so
I'm driving, right?
you drive.
Yeah, Dr. Vlad will drive to his apartment in your car and just get out and go, okay, bye.
As
And just go up in his apartment and do a puzzle. That's what he could do.
Checkers.
Okay, bye.
Yep. Just doesn't like just
Oh,
unceremoniously just leave the driver's spot vacant and just go upstairs.
So I'll go on my backpack, go into an alley nearby, and I'll actually change into some nice, like slacks and a dress shirt, stuff like that, and then I'll drive back to what I imagine would be like penthouse style apartment, probably like some nice apartments. Go into the parking garage, work out, and go into
Must be
my family house, my family apartment.
All right. Key.
Yep, just heading back to the church.
Okay. All
Some
right.
people have a nicer home life, I see.
Praise the one.
So,
You stole my car, right?
thank you everybody
Yeah, you have a nicer place than I do, probably.
for watching tonight.
We're listening.
If you're not like subscribed to YMODA and you want to see more of this Atmos Black campaign and you want to be notified when a new video comes out, it'll be every other Sunday except this next every other Sunday because we will probably do it the Sunday outside of that. I hope you had a good time listening and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.